means they're
Mm-hmm.
usually lying.
All I know
Uh,
is I wanted to put my head through a wall hearing Ken talk like Trump for hours.
Oh
Like
I
my
laughed.
my
gosh.
Yeah.
That
brain.
was the worst.
Ugh.
Yeah. That was
Seriously, like what
obnoxious.
the heck?
That shows that they have no respect for anybody. They really don't.
No, and
And
he kept
I,
saying, like, come on, man, you can drop the act now, right?
I
But he
do
yeah.
think
wouldn't.
it's
He wouldn't.
interesting that during the Morbid and Case argument, I was listening to clips today, and Morbid specifically said, "Great job, Autumn. You're doing exactly what we told you to do. Keep it up." And then later on in the
Oh.
night, then Ken turned around and said, "Y'all have fallen for every trap we laid for you. I'm just taking
Oh.
pieces of the puzzle and putting it out there."
Yeah, but also Morbid says things to try to trigger the other side. So I really wouldn't take anything Morbid says to heart. Um, but as far as that girl is, it's pointless to even listen to her anymore. She's ridiculous. And saying that about her brother doing that to a dog, like, girl, the fuck is wrong with you? You know? Uh,
I
that
think he's
was
like
like,
got like I think it's like sibling drama. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
something that your sibling would say to piss them
Mm-hmm.
off or whatever. Like when they're mad, they're like, "Oh, well, you want to say this about me? Then look what I got against you."
Yeah, really. Something that I don't know. Do I believe he did it? Probably. But I don't, what's the point of it now? I don't think he's doing it now. I don't think Parker is at risk. And then apparently Sal's was in the live. And I'm like, oh, how long before she mentions Chewie and Rose? She didn't know, but I started laughing, thinking, here we go, 3, 2, 1. You know how Sal's always makes the live about her. Oh, man. That was wild. Dinky! Dinky, get your butt up here.
Get up here, Dinky.
Get
Oh,
up
that
here,
sandwich was
Dinky.
good.
Was it? What was it?
Yeah, it was a smoked turkey and Swiss panini with fire roasted
Nice.
corn and crispy onions. I only ate half.
Girl,
It was really
that's
good.
that's fierce.
Yeah, it
Love
was
it.
delicious. It was from Wawa. It's really good. Their
Well,
paninis are
yeah,
excellent.
their paninis and their wraps are delicious.
Oh,
Hello,
I
my
haven't had a
beautiful
wrap yet.
lovelies.
Chicken Caesar wrap. Freaking
Oh,
Ooh,
I'm
delicious.
gonna
I
get that
love me.
now.
I
Thank
love me a
you.
good chicken
Can I
Caesar
bring
wrap with
something up that's
bacon.
Yummy.
really?
What do
Oh,
you want to
sounds
bring
good.
up, sweetie?
So there is this case that happened in my town in 1998, and there's
Uh-huh.
this Facebook page where the family is trying to like do their own investigation because the case is frozen. And she went missing. She was at Memorial Hospital and was checking out. Like she was leaving work, basically. Sorry, there's an
Yeah.
airplane.
It's okay.
And when she left work, she told her family members where she was going. Afterwards, she was going to pick up something for a relative that was being taken care of by her mom. She had two kids by this guy that was she was with for 9 years, and she
Mm-hmm.
just vanished off the face of the earth. They've never found her. So the family's trying to reopen the case to try to find her and
My
see
gosh.
where she's at, because when she went missing in 1998, her car was randomly found in an apartment parking lot,
Yeah.
Oh,
and the guy that she was with for 9 years, she split up with him like 3 weeks before her disappearance, and his family owns he possibly unalived her and could have buried her in that family church cemetery.
oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
What's the name of the
Yeah, it's
case? Can you
crazy.
say the Facebook page?
Yeah, hang on, let me go look.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I can tell she's getting close to her due date. I can hear it in her breathing.
Yeah, right. I was thinking
Yeah.
the same thing when I heard her
Yeah.
breathing. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's coming. It's so sweet. I loved being
Definitely.
pregnant. Did
Me
anybody
too.
else? I
I loved
loved
it.
being
I
pregnant.
especially loved the second time around.
Yes. Eating
That was
whatever the hell I
it
wanted.
was
And
just I don't know. I carried much better the second time. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
tiny. I'm only 5'2", and when you
Yeah.
gain a little weight, it's I was breathing like her. You know what I mean? But the
Sorry,
second time around was
I
much
was
better.
walking. That's why.
Oh,
That's
okay.
okay.
Sorry, I was walking. That's why I sounded like I was out of breath. But her name, the Facebook page is Where is Robin Smith?
Where is Robin
Oh, okay.
Smith?
I'm,
I'm gonna look it up,
I
okay?
know we like to investigate Gypsy's case and stuff, and I just thought it was something
No,
because the
yeah.
family is the one that opened the Facebook page to try to
Interesting.
figure
Yeah.
shit out. And
Is there evidence
yeah,
of anybody else in the area missing in the same manner? You know?
I don't know off the top of my head, but I know when she did go missing, they did interview her baby daddy with the
Yeah.
kids. So it's like
Usually it's
when
the
he was
baby
talking.
daddy.
There's
You know
Mimi.
who?
You know who your
Hi,
friend should
girl.
What's
contact?
up, Mimi?
Hi, Mimi.
Hello.
How are you
Your friend
guys?
And I'm
should
not racist or
contact
anything.
What?
your
Not
friend
racist
should
or
contact those people that literally dig into cold cases. Like they're not
yeah.
necessarily like law
That's why I was
enforcement,
saying stuff.
but
Now
Yeah.
they
she
dig
was
into
a
cold
African.
cases.
Yeah, she was an African American woman, and he was white, and they did have 2 kids together, but they were never married, and they were together for 9 years, and then split up, and that's when she went missing in 1998, leaving work. Like she
And back
told a
then they
family
didn't
member
really
Okay.
she was
care.
leaving, and yeah,
That's odd.
getting
That's very
scary.
odd.
That's just like
Yeah.
And her
they
parents,
still don't care about the indigenous missing people.
First of
It's
it's
all,
like
it's
I
crazy.
don't know.
2026 and
Is
He's
we
that
still
really?
daddy.
don't care.
He's daddy. Is that Madison?
I
was just
swear to
thinking.
God.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Oh, she was
Yeah.
I
live
think it is
yesterday.
too.
Oh God.
What do you want me to do,
She has
Cooks?
been going on this heart
It
like
is
I
it's
blocked
because I
them.
ridiculous
have the
right now.
account blocked already.
Yeah, I blocked them.
Wims, I'm so sorry you're going through this, my love.
It's never ending, I swear. I don't
Yeah.
even
It's
understand
She
it
really
off-putting.
because
needs
Just
deep
get over
psychiatric
it.
counseling. You
She
need the
needs
type of
help.
counseling, Madison, that prescribes medication. Okay?
There's
Not
something
the
wrong with
freaking.
her.
like I don't
Yeah.
even
Seriously
understand what
wrong.
she wants from me. I
Last
have
night
been
she was
very
messaging me.
vocal.
Acknowledge me, Wims.
I've been so
Listen,
vocal
she's
that I
Exactly.
trying
don't
to put
agree with what
herself in the
Linda did
middle
to
of the
her.
Prezi stuff.
Yeah, Wims.
None
I'm
of
sorry you
us
have to deal
agree
with
with
that
what Linda
shit.
did to her. But I also don't agree with what
Uh,
she did to Linda.
Anyway, Renee, I'm going to definitely check out that page.
They're just
Okay.
wackos.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
just
check
thought
out
I'd
that
tell
page too,
y'all
Renee.
because I just thought
Yeah.
I'd tell y'all because we like to dig into it, and I was digging
Yeah.
into it, and
Butters,
I
I
I'm
watched
really
some
hope
shows
you're
curious
not
on
about
there.
the
Madison.
time, too. I'm
Yeah,
curious
I
about the
watched.
time because I
Right,
remember with the Scott Peterson case, what a lot of
uh-huh.
people didn't realize is that that time when Scott Peterson's wife went missing, there were other pregnant women in the area that claimed that they were almost abducted. Somebody
Oh
had
gosh.
seen, and somebody had seen a pregnant girl with a white shirt, just like she was wearing, peeing on the side of the road and a van with 2 men were next to her. It was a white
Oh
Cooks,
my.
van.
Cooks, are you one of the people who think Scott Peterson is innocent?
I
Yeah.
don't think so. You do think he's
Oh,
innocent? I
Yeah.
don't. Oh,
I don't
goodness.
know. I don't know. I'm on the
No,
Well,
he
fence
did
Look,
it.
about it. I
I
am on the fence
followed
about
that
it,
case so
well,
but
hard.
I am
I
leaning more
followed.
towards he absolutely did it.
I
Um.
think. So
I
the
don't
family
know.
of this girl, I think, in my opinion, this is what happened since the dude had a family church with a graveyard. I think
Yeah.
they were like about to do a funeral, so they had the hole dug up, and I think he probably
Oh.
dug underneath more of the grave that was supposed to be for a funeral and put her there. And then when they had the funeral, they placed the casket of the other person on top, and then that's what that way she could
Oh,
be
And
not
the
found.
perfect,
yeah.
the
Oh
perfect
God,
murder. The
Yeah,
perfect murder.
that's what I
that's
think,
horrible.
Wow.
and that's what they think
Wow.
too. But they're inconclusive because there's 2 churches I think that the family owns, like one in a different town and one in
Yeah.
a town a little bit over. So it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's interesting. It's interesting. Yeah.
So you guys know Butters is not Madison. Butters is definitely not Madison. Butters
No,
is a
but
No,
fake
I
one.
yeah,
it came in under like looking different, like a different
Yeah.
yeah.
profile pic.
Oh
So I
yeah, they
wasn't
changed
sure
their
if that
profile
was the real
picture.
Butters.
I always thought Butters was Skip.
I don't think so. They're too funny.
No,
And
but
they're
they're
yeah,
not
they're
they're not who they say they are because I've seen
Well, I
his
know that.
videos
Yeah.
on someone on another account.
Right.
hi
Yeah.
Vilma.
Katie,
Yeah, I think for a fact
Now,
that
Madison was.
she
what?
was
Oh,
live
sorry. I
yesterday,
was
and I
just
just
gonna
could
say
not
she
watch
was.
her.
I haven't seen her in forever, right?
She was
She
live
was in my
yesterday.
inbox last night. She was like flipping out saying that I was talking about her giving Pretzi money. I had no idea she gave Pretzi money, but she's
What?
telling
Yeah.
me all
Who
about
gave
it. And
Pretzi
she said that
money?
I'm
Madison?
apparently Madison gave her
Oh,
money,
I think
and
Madison
Madison
gives a
sending
lot of
me
people money
messages.
around here.
I have
Shit,
no
Madison never gave
idea.
me money.
I
Hades
have
here.
no
Yeah,
Haiti,
idea
do
ask her.
you
about
have
it.
any
And she
thoughts
was in
on
my
Ask her.
Scott
She'll
inbox
give it to
talking
Peterson?
you.
about
Does Haiti have any thoughts on Scott Peterson? I don't know why Scott Peterson's case intrigues me more than Gypsy, because Gypsy is we already know she's a lying piece of shit. I
I
cannot
hope
get
he never
over
gets out. That's what I
that.
hope.
I cannot get over that she says she was at a cancer center for her hearing and vision.
Yep.
What?
That's what she
Okay,
said.
I wish that the
I
verse
think she's
replays was still
confused.
on.
Yeah, I don't know why they're not doing that anymore, right? The
Well,
heck?
they got taken down. I think they got taken down. Damn.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
they got taken down. The
Damn
only
it.
thing that's there is Jifverse Converse, and I think
No, that's Sal's.
What about
that's
the echo
Sal's.
chamber
Yeah.
one?
You
There
gotta
was
go
an
to
echo chamber.
you gotta go to
Here comes
it's
Rose.
called the Jip First Vault now.
Hey,
The
Hey,
Rose.
Jit First
ladies.
Vault.
The Jip First Vault on YT.
Hello.
Yeah, I think
They have
that's
the
the one that
lives.
Cooks was just referring to.
Which
Yeah,
one are y'all
that's the
looking
one.
for? What
There's
Yeah,
live are
it's
you
not
Jitverse
looking
coming
for?
Converse
up.
and then the
I just
Vault.
looked on the Jip First Vault yesterday and I saw
Yeah,
they have lives.
Yeah,
So
it's gone.
oh
Oh,
damn, they were
yeah.
just there yesterday. Y'all heard about Morbid's
Yeah.
account, right?
Yeah, I heard about that. Is it gone
Gone.
forever? Gone
Gone. I don't
forever?
know if it's gone forever, but it
Gone
was
pecan.
like we
It's
could
gone
not find it
pecan.
at all last night.
Like
He
for a
made a
Yeah.
new page.
So he made a
He
Murbit
made a new
account.
one.
He made a
Mm,
Murbit.
Yeah.
Murbit.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be right back, y'all.
Go,
Give me
Okay,
1
Lila.
hold
second.
your spot.
hey, which
Um,
live are you looking for? Because I screen recorded all of them, and well, not all of them, but I screen recorded them and I got them on my page on my YT.
did you
Oh, okay.
download the app that does the live replays? There's
Yeah,
apps
I
I heard.
downloaded it and I opted out, but there's like like 5 or 6 different apps that all do
Yeah.
it. So you have to find which app it is and opt out of that one.
Oh
Oh,
my
damn.
God.
That's
That's
Well,
Yeah.
wild.
the person that did the replays was actually very polite, very nice when I messaged them, and they
okay.
told me I didn't have to go through all that they would take me off if I wanted. I went, you know what, forget it. I just got mad when Morbid was playing my live.
Right.
Like, get the hell away from me. That man is disgusting. He's just disgusting. Yeah, I think he got in trouble because Ken was cursing a lot. I
Well, and
mean,
he
he
kept
was,
talking about rugs, but not using TikTok
yes,
language.
he was talking about rugs. He was talking about a lot of vile stuff and cursing like crazy.
Well,
He sounded very drunk. Can I
I
say drunk?
may have
Well,
reported
I
him
already
last
did.
night.
Oh, what? What are you talking about? Why, I would never have done something like that.
Yeah.
Whatever do you mean?
I guess I just had a weird dream about
Did you?
it.
Oh my, so did
so
I. I dreamt that
which
I was
live
pressing that over and over again. What?
which live are
Dream
you
about
looking
dating
for,
again.
Cooks?
Well, I was
Oh
looking
my
for the
god.
one with Morbid because you can
Oh,
hear that Ken was. I can't do the one with him talking like Trump. I'd rather gouge out my ears, you know?
Thank
yeah,
you,
that
We
was
Monica.
we love
so
Kiki very
awful.
much.
Oh
Very
my
much we love
gosh.
her.
Okay, so you want
Uh,
the Father's Day, his part two on Father's Day in the evening when he went live
oh,
and was had
okay.
Morbid up on panel. Is that what you're looking for? Because I
No,
got it.
more.
Haiti
I'm
has the
looking for
lives too,
more.
guys.
Oh, Mimi has the lives too. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Um,
But
and straight out of context, put one up
so
with Morbid and his and Ken's sister.
so guys,
And
the Gyp Festival is gone. I'm so
yeah,
heartbroken because I told
Mhm.
everybody to go to them and they're gone.
Do you
yeah,
know if that
it's
Mhm.
was
gone.
voluntary or if it was
I have
taken
no idea
down
because
outside of their control?
they were literally there last night because
You can message them
I
on
shared one of the YTP
TikTok.
I shared one of the videos with Winebox Poppy last night
Yeah, the only
and
one
now it's
Yeah.
that's
gone.
available is the one that's obsessed with Chewy.
Oh,
Mm.
It was, let me tell you, the one with Morbid and his sister was so vile. Morbid was horrific on that
well,
live.
that's the one I was sharing with Winebox because that was the one where Case and Morbid were getting into it, and Morbid kept bringing
Yes.
up Winebox Poppy. So I'm like, dude, I was like, you gotta listen to this.
Oh,
So
man.
I hope he
If
watches it
It's
Morbid
last night
crazy.
and didn't wait.
if Morbid actually believed what he said about Case and Case's child, then he is a giant piece of crap for putting that out on the internet about a freaking child who has no say in any of this.
It's
Well,
not,
he has,
and considering Morbid's source on where he got that from is deplorable. Okay, he got
I'm
that from
not saying it's
Case's
true.
stalker. Okay,
yeah.
his
Oh, yeah.
stalker. Okay, who is an actual pedophile who got called out by Chris Hansen of
Oh,
all
my God.
people.
That
Okay.
girl got called out by Chris Hansen?
Oh yes, there is what Haiti has clips of the
Stop.
video where he literally interviews her and tells her how he found that she was sending stuff to 14-year-old boys. Oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
Oh,
literally a
see,
good watch.
snap.
We could watch
yeah.
it tonight on my
You
live.
can watch
It's
the
a
full
good
Chris
watch.
Hansen
Yes,
interview
let's
on
do
YouTube.
that. Let's do
Yeah,
that,
we'll
Mimi.
do that tonight when
Oh
I get off work.
my God.
Yeah,
Everybody follow
and
Mimi. Make
she
sure you
denies
follow
Also,
it.
Mimi.
I
She
need,
denies
I'm
it. She calls
requesting
Chris Hansen
something
a
from everybody.
POS.
What happened? You're both talking at the same
I'm
time.
sorry. I'm sorry. Just
No,
real
go ahead,
quick,
Mimi.
if there's anybody that can send me a picture of Rogie, I'm trying to make a new AI photo and I just need a picture of Rogie.
Oh
I'm
Thank you.
sorry.
gosh.
I don't have pictures of
Trying to think of where
Rocky
I
on
saw
my
pictures of
phone.
him before.
Oh
I
my
don't even have
God.
one.
On his
Oh
TikTok, you can find him
gosh.
on his TikTok.
I think he took his TikTok down, didn't he?
He was just in Morbid's
I
live
thought
last
he,
night.
yeah, I
Oh,
thought
was
he,
he? Oh,
uh-huh.
that
Yeah,
degenerate. I
because
don't know how
Morbid
Ken,
asked
you
where
know,
Rogie was, and Rogie goes, "I'm hiding." LOL. I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're doing a real good job."
what's funny was that Ken was saying yesterday, no matter what, she's still my sister and I love her and whatever. But you are sitting there with the guy that
Right.
sent her nudes out. Like,
Uh-huh.
what? And your
Exactly.
friend, supposedly Rogie is your friend, and you're okay with your friend getting with your sister? Okay.
Here's the thing where they tried to justify it. They said Sheena said this that several people had come to Sheena telling them that Autumn shared Rogie's pictures.
No,
So
because I
they
was on the
justified
live with Mimi. I was on the live with Mimi when that happened. Do you remember Mimi?
that's how she
I
tries to justify
remember,
it.
and
She
I
said it
told
last night.
everybody that Autumn never showed me anything, but
Yeah,
I
there
will
was
no longer
never any
protect Autumn.
snoots.
I won't protect Autumn anymore. I just didn't show you guys everything she sent me. But yeah,
Yeah,
it was,
exactly. But
yeah.
it
But
was
there's
shown.
also the difference, okay? Sheena didn't need to share those photos. She could have kept that
Exactly.
private, okay? The fact is that Sheena went ahead and shared those pictures on a public live.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mimi
Because
did
it's
not
about
share them.
separating
Just because you
Ken.
might have seen the photos does not mean that you shared them with hundreds of other people.
Because it's about
Well,
isolating Ken. They need him fighting with his family.
Yeah,
And
they
I think it's
exactly.
hilarious that he'll lie for Gypsy and let Gypsy lie and spread her lies, but yet will not lie for or protect his own flesh and blood. That to me is vile as fuck.
Oh, absolutely, Haiti. I want to watch it so bad. I did not know that girl was on Chris Hansen. What is her
Oh
name?
yeah,
Let me
she
look
is. She
for her.
was. Yeah.
What's her name? Is she on TikTok? Oh God, watch her start going after me. I'll freaking lose it. Dear, what the heck? Hold on. Dear, what the heck? Oh boy, it was crazy yesterday. Oh, here it is. Hold on, is this her? Oh, she's cute. What is wrong with her? Okay, she's not an ugly girl, just
No,
not
she's
over
mentally.
there. Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. I'm watching. Hold on.
Call the police and has information about my rape and stop. Please, Haiti.
What the hell is that?
Call the police and has information about my rape and stop. Please, Haiti. So I went to make a post on TikTok about
Kate,
Gypsy.
Haiti, what the hell
The
is
very first sound that came up. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Fucking called the police and has information about my rape and stop. Please,
Oh my
Haiti.
god, sounds like Gypsy when she's crashing out.
He
Oh,
does.
yeah,
That's who she
yeah.
reminds me of too.
Oh my God. You
I
know,
bet
Ken
Gypsy gets
keeps
like that.
And
saying,
has information about my rape.
hold on, let me mute this a second. Ken keeps saying that there's no video. And I'll go with that. There's no video of the headboard. That
Right.
doesn't mean that it didn't happen. Nobody
That's
asked.
true.
Ryan said
Nobody
that there
asked that.
was.
Yes, because Ryan said that she called him
Exactly.
up and was
Yep.
crying that Ken was
Mm-hmm.
gonna leave her after she did that.
Yep, exactly.
Why
And I
did just
believe
get her
it.
live access removed?
I want to find Hades' video about this. This is awesome. I didn't know this girl was so wacky. Stop.
Hmm.
This is more fun than freaking. Hold on.
And then she does lives and she talks to herself in the live, and it's weird.
What?
Yeah,
Does
she's really
anybody?
weird.
I want to go on live with her. Does anybody go live with her? I want to go on live with her. Oh my God.
What do you want to trigger her?
This is delicious. Are you
Chuck
kidding
said
me?
bored in the house and in the house bored.
I'm in the
Bored
house
in
and
the
I'm
house.
bored
In
in
the
the house.
house. Bored.
I remember that.
Yes. Oh, is
2020,
it on a
baby.
playlist? Hey, Haiti, is it on a playlist or something? On one of your playlists? Because I
Yeah, she
see
does multiple hour
she's
lives
obsessed
talking to
with you.
herself.
Stop. She's obsessed with
Yeah,
Haiti.
she's obsessed with Haiti. Has been for a
Oh,
while.
oh my God. She has an imaginary fake boyfriend and an imaginary
Yeah,
fake girl.
she does.
She's delusionally bisexual? Oh my God, this gets better. Are you kidding me? Stop. Oh, this should be studied. Are you kidding? This is amazing. That's the playlist you need to make. Delusionally bisexual. Oh my God.
I'm so mad right now, guys.
Why? What's
Everything
happened?
she says is a
My
lie.
live access
Yeah.
was my live access on my other account was taken.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I have to try to
What?
appeal it.
Why was it
Man.
taken? You never
I
did
don't know.
it.
I couldn't see what the appeal said.
Oh.
Oh.
But they wanted me to take a photo ID and a photo, take a picture of my photo ID, and I was like, "Well, I can't do that right now."
Oh, that's
It
easy.
probably
Yeah,
thinks you're a
you'll win
minor.
it.
They're
You'll
So
win
probably
it.
somebody
reporting
reported
you for
me.
being a minor.
Somebody reported me
Yeah, it happened to me
fucking
before
so
twice, as a matter of
childish.
fact. Twice.
Hold on. I wanna wait.
I'm trying to make.
Hi, Red
We went
Baby.
to.
Wait. I love this. Hold on.
So last night on the live,
Gypsy and Ken were in it, and it took fucking 2 hours to get this one question out to Gypsy.
I love
Because people were
Tabsy.
getting interrupted and muted and blocked because people cannot fucking stand when the truth is told about a pedophilic murderer. I really don't fucking understand it. But Gypsy was asked, who needed to go to Hope Lodge? You or your mother? Hope Lodge is a cancer treatment center. There would be no other fucking reason that she or her mother would be there other than to get treatment for cancer. But listen to her. Listen to her fucking brain short circuit. Listen to her stutter and run away. Because she can't come up with the fucking lie quick enough
Tabsy.
for this question. Just listen.
A vision doctor, a hearing doctor. I did not have a cancer doctor. Now, this is how my mother was able to get us to stay.
Joey, can you turn the comments off, please?
Is that Tabsy
Thank you.
Cooks?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
So my mom had met a woman that worked as a receptionist at the oncology dental clinic at UMKC Dental School.
You guys, an oncologist is a person who studies the diagnosis and the treatment that prevents cancer and tumors.
And they have an oncology department. And that is where I got my first set of dentures. Okay.
She can't even
Now,
think.
Again, what the fuck does oncology have to do with your dentures? But you guys, this is what sociopaths and narcissists and pathological liars love to do. They like to confuse people and trip people up. She was asked a simple question. Was it you or your mother that went to a Hope Lodge? She spins it into somehow her mother met a nurse and an oncology doctor gave her dentures.
That makes no sense.
medical records that everyone obtained now, the doctors in Kansas City did not have at the time. So all they had to go on was my mother's word that I had leukemia. So they put that in history and physical
Bullshit.
exam. So
That's
therefore it was
impossible.
documented.
Nope.
But when you were saying that
Again, a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo and word salad so she can confuse the fuck out of people. She's trying to say that she got her first pair of dentures through an oncologist somehow, some way. And then years later, when they went to Kansas City, when all her medical records were supposedly fucking lost in Hurricane Katrina, that somehow, some way, her mother was able to get them into the Hope Lodge for cancer treatment out of fucking nowhere with a little, just because she got dentures. Do you hear this bitch? Does this bitch hear herself?
guys, can y'all go on mute, please? When you were staying at the Hope Lodge for those extended amount of days, they weren't treating you for leukemia
No, they were
at
not.
all.
No, they were not. Now, I did not realize that I wasn't. I believed my mom when she said that I was because I was on medications and I was not smart and worldly to
What's this new
understand.
word she uses?
But bitch, you not.
Has anybody noticed the new thing that Gypsy says all the time now? Worldly. Nick
Yes.
was looking for
Yes.
someone that wasn't worldly. I wasn't worldly
She
enough
was
to know
very
this.
worldly, in my opinion.
She
That's
knows more at that age than I know
Uh-huh.
at this age. I still have to look up some of the perverted things
yeah,
that she does.
yeah. But
That we've learning
this
from
is
her.
her new shtick. I'm not worldly. I wasn't worldly enough. He thought I was worldly.
Being worldly.
I don't know. She traveled a lot more than I ever
I
did.
don't think she knows what it means, though.
Yeah, oh God.
The fact is, you're not staying at the Hope Lodge unless you're having the cancer treatment.
Cancer
And
treatment.
at this point,
You don't go in there
wasn't
for
she
dentures.
But she
wasn't
also
she 18? Wasn't she old? Like she signed off on her dentures, on her teeth. She signed the papers because she was of age.
she signed off to have the teeth taken out. Yes, and the reason that I think the reason they felt so uncomfortable and wanted to have her sign off herself or whatever, do the POA or whatever it was, is because she was being treated for cancer at the time. She was being treated in 2013, and then she did, as it says on the Facebook records, another 8 rounds in the 2014. But I
Wow.
also feel like she had it in 2008 also. I'm going to change my profile picture to that picture. Give me a second.
What
Jameson,
what year was
I
she in the
was
Hope Lodge?
Jameson,
2013.
you can't change your
2013.
picture unless you get down because she's on the phone call.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
so
sorry. I
sorry.
did.
Next
Okay.
time I'm gonna do the other type
That's
of
okay.
lie. I'm really sorry. Live.
No,
I'm
that's
really
okay.
sorry
But thanks
about
for
that.
telling me. I would have had
Yeah.
to do some search and you saved me time.
But that was 2013, and she was with Nick at the time, right?
2013, she was with Nick. Another time in
Okay.
2014 that Audrey and I went through was the 2014 stuff.
Right.
But I also
I
found
saw
another
that.
picture. She is or she's not standing. She's sitting. Her mom is standing there at the Batman. What is it? The Dark Knight premiere. That's in 2008. She looked extremely sick. Barely had any eyebrows at all. She's wearing a
Wow.
yellow hat, and I
Yeah.
think she had done a treatment back then too. They wanted to do extra treatment for her. I think it was in extra testing before she had something done, and they usually do that if they have cancer.
And this doesn't come out of nowhere. Like you
No,
can't
it
just go.
doesn't.
Do you
You can't
think that
just go to a doctor and say, "Listen, here's a bun cake. Can you give my daughter some chemo treatments?" It doesn't work that way. And she's making it
right?
sound as if her mother charmed these doctors. It
Do you
doesn't
think
work
the
that way.
cancer had anything to do with that Nissan fundification? I don't know
The
how to
Nissan
pronounce it.
fundification.
Yes.
That is. I don't think the cancer had to do with that. I think that's just part of the microdeletion. And
Yeah, because I'm just saying my mother had that done too. She was one of the first people they did it to, like in Pennsylvania,
oh wow,
in Philadelphia,
So
and she was on she was on methotrexate, which I know is a cancer
Sorry,
drug.
sorry.
yes,
Sorry about that.
methotrexate does that, but they also use methotrexate for psoriasis, and they're checking your levels every week when you're on methotrexate because it can destroy your liver. And so they're making
Yeah,
sure that your levels look good
right.
and that you're not having
Exactly.
any sort of alcohol or anything like that.
Interesting.
Why? Ken changed his name. Ken AIU? Ken RAIU? What was that about? I wonder why he
I
changed
don't
his
know.
name. Yeah, on TikTok he changed it. Let me see. Oh,
He's
God.
one weird dude, man.
Yeah.
Usually that situation. Somebody's asking if I can speak Turkish. I can speak a little bit. I can say "Seni çok seviyorum." I can say a couple of like little phrases, but can I speak it fluently? No.
Can you say you're living with a schmurderer in Turkish? Say that, bro. Fuck out of here.
I cannot. Speak it? I can't speak it. I can't. I can say like little phrases. Evet. Yeah. See, my dad calls me oğlum. I call my dad baba. You know, little lingo here and there, but I can't really speak Turkish now. You can curse in Polish. My dad's married to a Polish woman, actually, but I don't know any Polish
Wait a
either.
minute. I want to find something more interesting than that nonsense. Oh, here we go.
Get it? Maybe one day we'll get one. We're about halfway there. Now we got like 50K on our family channel. 30K, 50K. We have 42. 42. We're almost halfway there. 42. If you want it, when you get it at 100K, that's when you get it. Yeah, I think it's 100K. What is it? 100K. No. What are we talking about? The silver play button. If you get 100,000 subscribers, YouTube sends you a plaque. Oh, really? Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
just gonna go
really?
after that hard.
And it goes all the way up.
Dude,
on
that's
it,
our
Jim.
buying
Get on
followers
it.
on YouTube. They're making her worldly right now.
Channels. Girl, get it. Oh my God.
Hey, when's the so you're really doing the podcast, right?
And here's what I'm going to say about Morbid and that podcast. There is no way that Morbid is an envious as fuck that this little micro deleted schmurderer is getting a sponsored podcast before him. Okay? Because I guarantee you that was Morbid's dream.
Gypsy's gonna be
Okay?
his gravy train.
Yep, he's going to try to ride those coattails to get something out of it. But I'm going to tell you what we all have to do is go after the sponsors. Forget about her. You're never going to get this thing offline. It's never going to happen. That thing is here to stay. But what you can do is work hard so she doesn't make money. Do you know what I mean? Hit her in the wallet.
I really am. So I've got my producers. I just can't. I can't, and I hate it when people say that, like, I can't say much, but no, really, like, I have to be careful for what I say, because right now we are making the deal with networks. So
No.
I have my producers. When I can say their names, I will. I didn't realize how long this process was going to be, because I'm going to be honest. So when I decided I was going to do a podcast, it really was just going to be me, a microphone, and my YouTube channel. And I have connections with people, and they offered their help and their services. And so I was like, yeah, I would actually like to have.
First of all, people don't offer their help. People look to make money off of her. Is she
Right.
this dense that she thinks they're doing this out of the kindness of their heart? Everybody, she is a little cash cow, okay? And
Yeah.
she talks as if people are doing her a favor. They're not helping you. They're trying to make
Put
money.
together. And so they've been working with connections that they know, and we've been going to companies, and we have a lot of people interested.
And let's be clear on this. If Gypsy finds this to be work, if it becomes work for her, she's leaving it. She
Yeah,
doesn't
she
like
don't want to work.
Yeah, if this becomes a thing where you got to get up in the morning and work late into the night, she's
Yep.
not going to do it.
No
This is
way.
nope. She
She
just
thinks
wants
she's
to
going to
sit
wing
there,
it. That's what she thinks.
wear little outfits, talk to celebrities. This is what she
Yep.
thinks she's going to do. It's not
Yeah.
going to work that way.
She's got a voice made for a library.
Excuse me?
Who wants to?
Right.
She has a voice made for a library. Who wants to listen to it?
Exactly. And not to mention, at the end of the day, who the hell is going to sit there with this little schmurderer knowing what's out there? All you got to do is Google her name, and all Ashley Baby comes up, Audrey comes up. A lot of
I
people.
love that.
Yeah. I've tried it. I tried wiping out my history, everything, and then putting her name, and all the anti-creators come up. So I think sponsors are gonna look into that before they. First of all, most sponsors look for family friendly stuff. She is not family friendly. This girl was literally talking about her man's D yesterday. What are
Yeah,
you doing?
so gross.
Well, and the
Yeah.
friend group that comes along with her, right? Who wants to
Yeah.
manage that headache? Dreamer.
Exactly.
And she said,
Dreamer,
nobody's going to know
Gina,
what this means except for Ryan.
Gina over here
know what it
bragging
means.
about eating flesh and
But you know
Right.
what's weird? What's weird about the whole Ryan and Ken thing? She said Ryan is 10 years older than Ken. No, he is not. Ryan is 39. Ken is
Right.
like 33, 34. That is not a 10-year age gap. Girl, you need to go
Well,
back to
Don't.
basic math.
math
Right.
isn't her strong suit. That's why it took her 8 years to get a GED. 8 years.
It did take her
Okay.
5 years to get her GED.
Oh, it was 5 years?
5 years,
Okay.
all because she couldn't get math.
And
Yeah.
here's the thing. Because people were saying that she didn't graduate. I think she did, because in the emails, she was angry that Christy didn't celebrate it enough. Christy didn't go into the Gypsy Facebook pages and
That's
brag
because
about her.
Christy don't give a fuck, because Christy and Gypsy is not Christy's daughter. Get over it,
Exactly.
Gypsy. You unalived your
Exactly.
mama. You unalived the only person who ever really loved you.
Chrissy only used this girl for money, because when the first day she said to that detective, she's a lot smarter than she looks. Be careful with that one. So that to
Exactly.
me, was somebody that didn't know at that moment she could be a little cash cow. Once she became a cash cow, she was like, "Oh, baby, how are you doing, baby? You want
Uh-huh.
You're
to talk to
absolutely
daddy?
correct.
You
Exactly.
can call me mama.
You
But
can
Well,
call
I
now,
me
think that I
mama."
think that Christy knew it was Gypsy sending her the message, blaming it on Aaliyah,
Uh-huh.
and it was Gypsy always sending them
Oh
messages.
yeah.
Right.
Call
and I
us, do all
think
this. But
Christy,
Yeah, and there's
Mm-hmm.
no way Christy didn't lock that bedroom door at night when that
right,
girl
and I
lived
think
there.
Christy is only there for the money because Christy, like, obviously she's in like the interviews and the
Oh yeah.
phone calls in prison, but then once everything started happening, Gypsy started showing her true character. She's like, "Yep, I'm gonna be on the back burner."
Yeah. Yeah.
So we are just doing that process, and it's very different than television. Television, it's a different ball game, and podcasts are it's such a lucrative business. It's such,
What?
there's what do you call that? The industry is saturated with it, and so there's just you have to be choosy about who you want to go with and who you feel like you would have the most success with. And
no,
I think the reason
she
why I wanted
doesn't
to
have a
go
face for television,
and a
so she has
network
to
is
do radio.
have a legal
Right.
department. As everybody knows, I get trolled massive and
But that's
hard.
why she don't have a
So it's
television show because she's
I wonder
trolled.
Everybody
why,
contact
Gypsy. I wonder
Spotify,
why.
contact Apple, contact anywhere where you can get a podcast and tell them about this girl.
Exactly. And let me tell you something. This, like I said, when it comes to work, she's not going to want to do it. Her entire lifetime thing was, first of all, her doing nothing but talking about her Schmeck's life the whole time. If you watch the show,
Exactly. Her
I
book too.
counted.
Oh yeah,
I counted in one episode
oversharing.
27 times in one episode she talked about Schmecks. Look at the episode of her in the car with Mia when she goes,
Right.
"I don't think I've
Yep.
ever orgasm."
Exactly. That's all she cares about because she knows that that's going to get attention.
And look at Mia's face when she said it. Mia wanted to die. Mia never ever
That's
would have wanted to talk
that's
about
also
that.
a condition of the micro deletion is over an over sexualized sex drive.
Yeah. Okay.
So
and be nice
oh,
to
I
have
found
that
unscathed.
buffer of I can say if any kind of trolls come at me, hey, I have a legal team to
What's
help with
a
that.
legal team gonna
People
do to
that
me?
know what they
Nothing.
are actually doing in the business, because I'll be the first to say I don't know what I'm doing.
You don't.
I have a voice, and that's really all I'm good at is
Your
talking.
voice of what?
And lying.
And you
You're good
literally
at
cannot do
lying.
anything about trolls. There is nothing your legal team can do about people who troll you.
Exactly. She don't like the truth coming out. So she blocks all the people that tell the truth because apparently people that tell the truth are haters.
Exactly.
The first thing a legal team would tell her to do is to get rid of her little ragtag group of friends.
Oh yeah.
Unpassionate Productions.
That's weird.
That's Becca's
Just like they tried saying that we all took
Obsessed
Morbid
with
down.
Becca.
Oh, she is.
We all took Morbid
totally
down last
obsessed.
night because we couldn't handle the truth being out there. That's what Bree said last night.
I guess we'll see. We'll see what
That's what
happens.
she said.
Yeah, I mean, I
She's like, y'all
understand
can't handle the
podcast
truth.
world,
That's why
so-
y'all had it taken down. Y'all can't handle the
So
truth.
if Morbid is telling the truth, does Aurora have downs? Because that's what Morbid said. I
They
thought
still
Morbid
can't get
was a
over.
truth
I'm sorry. If
teller.
I was a parent and somebody said that my child was redacted or had downs without a single shred of proof,
Yeah, that'd be
I
no
would never
chance.
talk to
Right.
that person.
Never.
Ever.
What about the pictures that he showed of that
Yep.
deformed
Yeah, it made
creature?
it look deformed.
See,
Yeah.
I didn't see that picture. I wasn't there because as soon as he started talking about the kid and in a negative light, I was like, nope, I'm out.
Yeah. Or
I will never talk bad about
Good for
Aurora.
you,
Have I talked
Dang.
about her?
Good for
Yes.
He
you.
doesn't
But I will
protect
never
her.
talk bad about her.
somebody put up old videos of get the dog out. Somebody put up, call him and he'll go with you. He's your freaking shadow. What are you having a problem? I'm sorry, I was talking to Frank because the dog. I didn't want to do the dog in the room because then he cries to go out after Frank. Anyway, What the fuck? Oh yeah, I know, right? She was Brie. I was listening to somebody had. Oh, I wish I remembered the account. They have old footage of Morbid going after Brie, and Brie was crying.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that too. Yeah,
Whose
she wanted
account
to
was that?
unalive herself. It was so
Yeah.
bad.
I used to get attacked for that because I was on panel. I didn't say anything. Oh, you condoned it. Girl, how
Oh
many times did you sit on a live with my picture as your background for hours on end,
Yeah.
making fun of my teeth, making fun of my body, making
right.
fun of
Yeah.
the shoes I wore to my wedding? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Morbid also made. Look at Salty. She said Morbid
Yeah.
also made racial slurs about Brie's 4-year-old nephew.
Yeah. I
And was
remember
saying-
that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that kid is gorgeous. I saw that
Yeah.
kid. She showed that kid once. So cute. So cute.
Salty made a video on it.
Is it Salty? I think it was Salty.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to
Yeah,
listen?
she
to
said it in the comments.
Do you want? I'm sorry, Salty. I didn't see the comment. Hold on. Do you guys want to listen to that, and we can go back to Gypsy? 'Cause
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
This is fun. I've never done this before.
Yeah, it's fun.
Sorry. Sorry about that. Hold on.
Definitely go to Salty's page and give her some love.
Definitely.
Yes.
Rocking out.
She's very nice.
Hold on. I'm looking, Salty. Dupa-dupa-da. Which one is it, Salty? Which one is it?
It's in her
Salty.
YT, right?
Salty,
Salty,
come on
what?
up.
Yeah, Salty, come
Yeah.
on up.
Oh, hold on, let me see if I can request. I can't. Salty, can you come up?
I want to find the one where she plays the Bree stuff because I thought that
I have
was
that mod power to invite people up.
Is she posting these on YT or TikTok?
the one I saw was
She
on
usually does both.
TikTok.
It depends on how long her
Here she
video
is.
is.
She's up. She's up.
So yeah,
She is.
but she posts both here and on YouTube.
Yeah,
But
I'm not
it
sure
depends on
which
how long
one
the
it's
video
on, but
is.
it's addressed to the community. It's the community video, and it's
HMW, we're just playing different lives
It's a
clips.
community video.
It's
What?
back. It's back when Morbid. It's probably been about a month ago, and it's addressed to the community. I think that's the title of it, addressed to the community or something like that.
Okay,
And it's mostly about Morbid and Bree
Yeah.
and how he
Okay.
treated all of them back about a
Rest
year
of the
ago.
community. I'm looking, guys. Talk amongst yourselves while I look, okay?
Okay.
They don't
can't
have
remember.
very large attention spans, though.
I have some Nick stuff here.
I don't think none of them have a brain, honestly.
Is it before? Okay, Scandal, my catcher. Welcome. Please, second.
Did you go to the Oz and ask for a brain?
Did Gypsy have birthday cakes and parties?
It's before that.
Oh, it's before that?
Yeah, right before. It should be
Hi,
right
Bella
before that.
Carmela.
Welcome to Courtroom Ridiculous
Hey, Avie.
Excuses.
No, it's hold on.
We
Is
got
it
one more
af-
spot, guys. If anybody wants to come up.
After or before? If I'm looking, diverse.
I had a freaking dream about Dee Dee again.
Hold on.
This is all that I've ever been to you.
Lies, lies.
Not the blanket! Don't do the blanket! Oh no! Tragedia tropical!
So many more ass.
Ay, Dios mío! Ah, I can't rip it! Something I can't rip it! The hell you are! Okay.
Okay, it's titled "Heartfelt Message to the DD Verse," but it's actually an hour long. Cooks.
Ooh, my goodness.
Oh, hold on.
It's literally
Wait,
worth it though.
covering-
It's a good video.
The birth of the DD verse, is that it? No.
Heartfelt message to the DD Verse. If you go on YouTube under my playlist.
Oh, see, I'm on TikTok.
Okay,
that's
go
what-
to YouTube.
I'm gonna go to YouTube, girl. Hold on. Oh, hold on.
I got up.
Bear with me, people. I'm slow as boot. Okay,
Thank
Salty.
you, Renee.
Welcome.
Thank you. Avie, come up here.
Every time I try to find your channel, it's a problem.
Well, you
I
gotta look
don't
up. It's
know
not
about
because it's on YouTube. It's not Salty Carolina Girl. It's just Carolina Girl.
Carolina Girl.
And Carolina, the L is a 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
And girl, it's a 1 too.
And
Yes.
girl 75, is that it?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's it.
That's the one.
Yeah,
Okay,
got
now
it.
what am I looking for?
If you go to my playlist and just scroll down, you'll see heartfelt message to the Dee Dee verse, and that's it. It was about 1 month ago.
Playlists. I see TikTok lives.
My videos.
My videos. Here we go. Heartfelt message.
Susan, can you let
Dee
Avi
Dee.
up? I can't let her up.
Yeah, she's not
Okay, here we
requesting.
go.
She has to
Oh, she said
request.
she sent a request.
I'm gonna
No,
fast
it's
forward.
not. There's
Maybe you
no
can send her an
request.
invite. I can't do that. I don't have those
I
powers.
I'm looking
Who
for
wa-
her.
Who wants to come up?
Avi wants to
Avi.
come up.
Who?
Avi.
Oh
Avi.
yeah. Hold on. I got her. I'm sorry.
I just don't have those mod powers, so I couldn't let her
Well,
up.
hold on. How do you not have? I accepted it.
Oh, there
I
it
don't
goes.
know.
You got her.
Hold
I
on.
wasn't seeing her on the request.
Yes.
So what are we hey guys, what are we
Done.
covering?
Welcome in.
We're
We're gonna
just
cover
listening to different
Salty's
clips.
YouTube video.
Yeah.
Okay, you have it now, Danky.
Thank you, mamas.
Okay, here we go.
from my observations.
All right. So where do I want to go? Do you know about what?
It's kind of the whole video, Cooks. It's the whole video, pretty much calling out Bree
Christ had it
and her friends.
Yeah, I wanted to get to the one that you had on TikTok because it was short, but sweet.
We're
You
just
know?
covering the Gypverse, and you're a part of the Gypverse. So, yeah, everybody is going to be covered. It doesn't matter who. The people in the comment section get covered. All the creators will always get covered. So, just enjoy that. So, Case is frantically going around trying.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Case.
And so,
Not
Is
Case.
he is he still banned?
Who? Case?
No, Morbid.
I mean, Morbid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. See, I'm looking for the. Oh, I think I found it. Isn't this the old stuff? Hold on.
Being wrong with them, or just don't. Even if you're saying it in a nice way, just don't. It's not anybody's place but mine to talk about my mental health. I know you didn't. I know you didn't talk about mental health, but I'm just saying in general, like, don't do it because they're crazy and they twist everything people say.
They're crazy.
If you talk about somebody's mental health and they turn into, oh, she's not mentally well, she's mentally unstable. They love to twist people's words. It's just not worth it. But
You mean like you and your crew do, Bree?
This was.
I drank this. I didn't finish it. Then kind of got a medium. This was like so sweet. This is
I think people are twisting their words, but they're
don't
not.
be scared of them. Just don't
Hello,
talk
I'm
to
sorry.
them. I mean, y'all can if y'all want to.
Hold on a minute, because I wanted to
You
find
win.
where she was crying. Bree was crying. Oh.
It's the only thing keeping that perch together.
Hold on a minute. There was a post you made, and that's the one. I want to look for the one on TikTok.
That one, I might have it under my, because I don't think I made that one, but I think I reposted the one that you're talking about.
Yeah, it was something you posted or.
Michelle 85 might have it, honestly.
Yeah, I think that's who made it, and I reposted it.
Because she posts a lot of videos about Bree.
Yeah, I think that's the
her
one.
new one was good.
And I reposted that one too.
No fraud investigation before or after the murder of Dee Dee Blanchard. So I'm gonna post that real fast so y'all can see it, and we're gonna move on. And y'all are gonna understand it and not talk about the fraud investigation that never existed. Thank you.
They say the two were lying. You can see Gypsy for yourself walking into court. Now, along with the investigation into Dee Dee's murder, authorities are also looking into what appears to be a financial scheme.
More about that financial fraud. What do you want?
I can't specifically, other than in the investigation, there were several $1,000s in cash stolen that she had in a safe. And we know that they received a lot of GoFundMe accounts. There was some other accounts set up.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about that GoFundMe thing.
And there is money in the. Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. When I was on Facebook years ago, this was before she deleted her mother. A friend of mine, because you have friends all over the country. a friend of mine shared a picture of them, to all of us with a GoFundMe. I thought she had a disease that makes young people look old. So I went, oh my God, she's got that old people disease. She goes, no, she's just mentally slow and she's crippled. And I'm like, yeah, oh, okay. A few months later, it came out that she deleted her mother. I was like, what are the odds, right? Anyway, I never gave to the GoFundMe. I thought she was kind of creepy
and some other things.
and
that,
she looks
we're looking
smelly.
into.
Hold on.
Progeria, and she was always creepy and stinky looking.
And she had money in her dresser drawer
This is
too.
it. This is it.
Okay, good.
I need somebody that knows the dip verse well to answer this for me.
Been having in my back pocket that I haven't used yet was the fact that I have text messages from Dan stating that he was going to bring Gypsy to Arkansas to move her in with his mother to keep her safe.
Is that true? Were there
No.
text messages from Dan?
No.
That's
She's not
It
moving
was,
out.
it was
Not
a
that I
there
know
was so
of.
there were
Not that
rumors
I ever
of
heard.
that, but there was never any proof shown
no, she
No,
that
she
said
there
didn't
were
want
there
her
were
there.
messages. So
She did not want her there.
Receipts, she calls them.
but
Yeah.
this sycophant here is saying she has the proof.
she also
No.
says she has proof of other stuff and has yet to show it. So
So
Goes
in
on
order
about
to reveal
receipts,
those
but never
messages and my
shows
video.
them.
Gypsy requested and is granted name change in Arkansas, September 2022. Changes last name, June 2022. Marries Ryan, July 2022. Obtains marriage license, June 2022. But then the name change in Arkansas was September 2022. And it doesn't say last name, it just says name change in Arkansas.
That's weird.
I don't understand it at all. Can someone explain this to me? And Arkansas stands out because of Dan, of course.
The evidence I
What do you think? You're the coolest guy in the parking lot? And then this guy shows up.
Oh yeah, there's somebody on a video of somebody that looks like Dan. He's
See,
like
I
the
don't
spitting image of Dan.
I don't think Dan ever had intentional relations with Gypsy to move her in, because we all know that Dee Dee was coming to pick her up because Dan didn't want her there. So I don't think there was ever a chance of her moving in with him. And if that was the case, it would happen a long time ago.
Already
like I said,
made.
there was never any proof shown that they had talked about it. Only
And I have
Gypsy's
to ask
words.
again, which Dan are we talking about?
Dan Glidewell.
It was May.
I know, but
It was
the guy with
May
the glasses or the
24th.
guy with the long hair?
The guy with the glasses, of course.
The long hair is not him.
So why did they interview the guy with the long hair?
Because they're idiots.
They interviewed the guy with the glasses.
It's fucking terrible. Thank you. It's so fucking disgusting. It is. It's nasty. It means so much to me, and it's not funny. It's not funny, and it's not okay. We have not slept. We've not ate. It's affected our home life, and and I will share it
that's
right
iconic.
now. And
She was in here earlier. I don't know if she still is.
Yes.
She was in here.
Is she part of them? Like, is she?
She was. I don't know if she still is. She's friends with Momo, though.
Who the hell is Momo? People keep
Jen.
Momo is
16
Jen
devices.
with 16 devices. Yep.
No chin Jen.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah.
The one that plays with the dolls.
Yeah, she breastfeeds her reborn
dolls.
babies.
She really does
Weirdo.
that? She really
Yes.
does that? Come on. Tell me
Yes.
you're lying. Tell me you're
No.
lying.
Apparently,
She literally doesn't even let her
Jen is also
Mama
was
Puss,
used to be
it's
friends
not
with
me.
Skip too, right?
She doesn't
What?
even let her
I think she was
grandkids
friends with
play
Skip
them.
as well.
She was.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't think
yeah.
she
She was
is.
good friends with Skip.
Hello, princess.
wanted
She
to
Not
lied
now,
terribly.
Riley.
Jen goes through friend groups like we go through underwear.
Yeah.
Remember the
Something real quick,
time,
guys.
Dank, when she made us look like what was it? What's that bird? That she made us all look like in the beginning. Like
Oh,
this
the
is
goose
like
video?
over nearly 3 years ago. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it. The
the goose
goose one. Where she
video.
made us all look like gooses.
Jameson had to say something.
Yeah. So we have a form for her patient appointment summary report. And she can try to deny and say, oh, they put this in the medical records, but they were going on my mom's word. They were going on my mom's word, all this stuff. But when you go down and it says what the patient has, it says all diagnoses. At the very bottom, it lists, I have it, it lists leukemia in remission since age 5, and then it has a number at the end. That's an indicator number. That means, in fact, she had it. She did. And when she says they were washed away in Katrina, bullshit. Doctors can call, a doctor in Missouri can call a doctor in Louisiana and say, hey, I need to talk to you about this patient, blah, blah, blah. Also, doctors are able to give her tests and not, like when in 2008, wait, what am I saying? They're able to give her tests to find out if she has it. They're not like in 2013 and 2014, where I can tell you she had it, but I'm also thinking she had it, like I said, in 2008. And if you go to her patient appointment summary report, it says, she's going this day for her extropia and her dental caries. She's going this day for a pre-op eval. This is 2011. Cancer history, epilepsy, heart murmur, mental retardation. There's also one that says reason for visit in 2015. She has congenital muscular dystrophy. She has that was the vocal cord dysfunction syndrome. But I mean, she faked the mental retardation to her mom.
Yep.
She heard them say that the seizures are burn whatever they're doing to her brain, and it's setting her back a couple years, and that's what her mom was relaying. And she's like, oh, well, if I just act all like this, which is very wrong of her.
Which she did, and she absolutely did.
She did. And I want to say too, the video that I made where people are coming at me. Some of them are coming, they're like, no, she faked it. I'm like, I know she did. That's what I'm saying.
Listen to this. And I want to say, Jameson, I'd also like to say too, in the medical field, we are taught from the beginning of time, document, CYA, cover your ass.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That is the biggest one there is.
It really is. So she can't be playing that shit especially with people in the medical field.
Right. But what I'm trying to say is on this.
You're so much, and mommy's never gonna let anything happen.
Oh my God.
Dear Lord. In these patient appointment summaries,
a lot of people were like, how do you feel becoming a mom, not having a great mom yourself? But it wasn't until I had her, she was 2 weeks old, I was rocking the recliner, and I looked at her, and there was just something that hit me. It felt like I was going through trauma all over again by thinking to myself, how can a parent ever hurt or cause any harm to their child or any child?
She didn't harm
And I just started to cry. And
she's such a liar.
I'm gonna lose.
Wait, she's gonna lose it. Hold on.
She probably was scared because she probably thought, wow, this child's going to be the end of me.
Here come the fake gate crocodile tears.
So much, and mommy's never gonna let anything happen to you. Because in my heart, I felt like I was hugging a baby me.
That's all you
Oh
wanted.
my God. Let me tell you something. Haiti, if you're in here, I love the way Haiti slows it down when the tongue comes out.
Oh my God, the tongue thrusting. Oh my God.
Haiti does this Saturday.
Haiti's so good.
It cracks me up every time I watch Haiti's videos because I can look forward to Haiti slowing down the tongue coming out.
That tongue thrust.
And isn't it so interesting what life gives you? And now you're
And then she is back to normal again.
But you're going to be
2 seconds later.
That's why I always say the crocodile tears come.
I had a tortoise years ago, and it had a little triangle tongue when he ate. It was the cutest thing. I used to love to watch this tortoise eat.
I used to love my turtles.
Gypsy has a fucking tortoise tongue. It's like pointy.
Yeah,
and
it's weird.
triangle.
It is a weird tongue.
And here she is. Of course, Haiti pauses it right before she's going to put food in her mouth. She's got this tongue.
This dude. I'm gonna pull a Sullen. I'm gonna call him Bob because he doesn't deserve to be called by his real name. Bob is the most uneducated interviewer and podcaster, which is sad because he seems like he's pretty educated. Okay.
Right.
And he has he knows a thing or two. But yet he was so unresearched with Gypsy
He did
and
no
so
research. Right.
uneducated about
He
it. And he
he
just
sounded
soaked
like
up
a
her
moron.
lies. He was like, "Oh, poor
He didn't do an
Gypsy."
ounce of research into
It's
Gypsy
so
Rose.
disappointing.
With
It really
Hades'
was.
videos, the bit that I love
What the?
is
Why
the
am I
picture
getting
at
a
the end where she
restriction?
goes,
I got a
of
restriction
Gypsy.
for I
Oh,
don't know
hey,
what.
thanks,
You
bye.
always get them, Danky. So do I.
I didn't. But what did I say? That he was uneducated and
Nothing.
ill
Nothing.
researched?
You said
Guys,
nothing wrong.
stop because I'm telling the truth.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
I was doing some reading the other day, and I had read that a muscle biopsy for hypotonia that is caused by a chromosome disorder often shows up as normal.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. So I pulled up that what was it? It was NI. What was the? And what are those research things? It's NIH. It was an NIH research study.
Yes, I think it's NIH.
Okay, that I found, and also the microcephaly that she had. So I wrote this down. I was looking that up. That causes a small jaw, where the tongue is the normal size, causing the teeth issues, and it affects the chewing and swallowing. And they usually have a high palate. They have problem latching properly. They are usually on oxygen, and because it affects breathing, and they are failure to thrive. So the hypotonia that she has, it affects her growth, her sleep issues, her hypoventilation, shortness of breath. Seizures is one of the things too.
Yeah.
Also ear infections. I mean, it's wild.
My daughter had tons of ear infections when she was a baby. I was at the doctor's
Me
like every
too.
3 days.
Me too. I used to have,
days.
yep. I used to get
It
ear
was
infections like no tomorrow.
I did too until I got tubes in my ears and my tonsils removed and my adenoids removed when I was like
Same
7.
here.
And
Maybe
then
I
was
should have
Me
gotten
too.
my tonsils
And my
removed.
kids.
I would have been
My kids
arrested.
both got rounds of tubes, which helped a great deal, man.
Hold on.
I post stuff on purpose.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Wait, calling his sister a liar, we already know that.
Ken, is it true that you worked at a correctional facility?
No.
No.
Hey, that's a nice headboard back there.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Keep it safe, eh?
How dare you get another headboard? That's not normal.
Well, they had to replace the one that got destroyed, right? Durr.
You're supposed to keep your king
It's a queen bed, so you have to get a whole new set. You have to get a whole new, box mat.
Nobody has ever asked him, did she destroy it? Everybody keeps asking about a. But do y'all hear the sarcasm in his voice? He's telling us truth while he's being sarcastic and snooty.
Wait, did you guys hear Ryan's video? Ryan said that 100% happened, that Gypsy called him crying after and was like, oh my god, Ken's gonna leave me, what did I just do?
Yep. Oh, I believe that too.
Ryan has no reason to lie.
Exactly. I believe
Ryan has
Ryan.
no reason to lie.
Yeah, I believe Ryan too.
What do you call it? Box spring and all that kind of shit. So
don't
new
care.
headboard, all that. I want to see this headboard video. I want to see it more, but I know you have the headboard video.
Forget
Please
the
drop it. I
headboard
wanna see it.
video.
Yeah, we know there's no video. Moving on.
Exactly.
Oh,
I'm
that
not
one,
kidding.
huh? That headboard video.
It's pretty realistic.
It's so not though. It's so not though. Like the slides the meat cleaver and like a whole letter appears.
God, spoiler alert. Jeez.
Dude, you should drop it. It's hilarious. It's great.
I almost got fooled by it.
It's in my intro song when I do lives, right? And no one noticed.
Ozzy song?
So, clearly people don't care. Because I put it in there. No one noticed.
I didn't notice. I didn't notice.
Neither.
Hey, what made you choose that song as your intro song?
That song?
Yeah, the Fozzy song.
Boy, Ken really, he's really into Morbid. I've noticed that.
Ken is so mad that Chris Jericho does not like him. Did you
boy.
guys hear about the story of when he met Chris Jericho?
Yes.
Chris Jericho is Team Ryan 1,000%.
Oh yeah.
Just,
Goes to show he's
I've
got
always
good
been into
taste.
wrestling growing up. Me and Ryan. And
You hear Gypsy?
Yeah, did I ever
Not
tell you
tackling him
did
like
I ever
that.
tell you- I don't think I ever told anybody about the time I met Chris Jericho
Oh,
and
here
how
it
like
is.
he
Here it
did,
is.
he was so like dismissive of me. Like
He did not like you.
that's Ryan's friend, dude, for sure. Like that is Ryan's buddy because we were at Four Seasons in Beverly Hills, and we're going to the coffee shop and we see Chris Jericho in front of us. And so Gypsy recognizes him and she's like, oh my God, that's Chris Jericho. And I was like, I don't know shit about wrestling at all. I didn't watch wrestling growing up ever really. I mean, as a little kid, I kind of did. And I think most people that grew up in the 90s
It wasn't gay enough for him.
watched a little bit. But I don't know who that guy is. So she's like, oh, Chris
Dude, I still
Jericho.
watch
And he turns
wrestling.
around and he's like, oh, hey, Gypsy. And he like sees me and I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing? He's like, uh-huh. Like totally dismissive of me, like, you know, and I was like, yeah, I get it. I
Yeah,
get
that's a
it.
good story, bro. You
He's
should
got
tell
his
it
he's got
often.
his allegiances.
Okay,
I thought that was funny.
it is. Oh my God, Why I'm didn't he say he laughing. was an
Still-
advocate for Gypsy Rose Blanchard?
I've still got
hilarious.
JJ.
That's the lamest story.
Yeah, they did.
I've still got JJ, Chris
I was like, hey, how you
Jericho
doing, Chris?
figurine
Yeah.
from wrestling when he was
The
a kid.
only reason why they ever met in the first place is because I got invited to go to that wrestling thing for AEW way back in the day, like when I first got out. And so Ryan and I had went, and then he's
That
it was the most
accent.
awkward thing. I've never even told you this.
Hold on. Did you guys remember how she dressed for that function? She put on like these net fingerless gloves and she was trying to look like all badass. You guys don't remember? God.
No.
No,
Oh
I
my
want to
God.
see.
The brown pleather dress?
I need to see this. I need to see these pictures.
From the wrestling time, that when she went to this wrestling match, she looked so stupid. And now she's saying she wasn't into it. She dressed like she was.
She's
I don't
an idiot.
know.
But it was the most awkward thing. So here we are. And we got like escorted in because we had like front row seats or whatever.
Of course.
And so we got to go and like eat with all of the wrestlers and everything. And so instead of being like, hi, I'm Ryan, or hey, I'm a big fan, it's nice to meet you, it was like, this is my wife, Gypsy Rose Blanchard. I'm such a big fan.
I'm sorry. He introduced his wife. Not for nothing, but at least Ryan made her feel seen. Ken walks 10 feet in front of her. Yep. He's embarrassed.
Oh, cringe. I don't know any of these wrestlers. I don't. I'm not really a wrestling fan. That was his thing. But it's like, shove me to them and be like, this is my wife.
Oh,
Hi,
how
I'm a
terrible.
big fan. Like, it was awkward.
Like Bree, I'm an advocate for
And I think
Gypsy
like
Rose
the only thing I
Blanchard.
said was like, hey,
Yeah, like your friend Bree. I want the recording of that so bad. So bad.
I know it's funny.
I want the police cam of that so bad.
They didn't. I don't think they had them on.
Yeah, I think Audrey said that they don't do police body cams.
Damn it!
It would be the dash cam, if anything.
But imagine throwing that name around when you're getting arrested. Like,
right?
Oh, I'm a friend of Gypsy Rose. Like, it's like, well, we should
She said
love that.
advocate. She didn't say friend, Avy. She said
Oh.
advocate.
Oh, did she?
Like,
Oh,
that
I'm
was
a
an
big
advocate.
advocate for Gypsy
You
Rose.
imagine? She goes, do you
Well, that
have
would
any
if I was
idea who
locked
you're
her up.
arresting here? I'm an advocate for Gypsy Rose.
I know, right?
Blanchard.
You might as well be
How dare
like, I'm an advocate for Ted Bundy.
you can't arrest me. I think
saw you in Terrifier 3. Great movie. He's like, yeah, cool.
Poor Ken. Well, Gypsy, I don't know if you know it, but
Oh yeah, poor Ken.
that hasn't changed. You're just not his wife anymore.
Fuck you,
And I always thought that he was that guy from Joe Dirt. You know, in Joe Dirt, when he's like at that that oil rig job, he's like, I'm new, I don't know what to do. And he's like,
No, that
having
was
lunch with all
Gypsy
those
with
dudes, and he's like,
her
"Hey, can I have that
fake
apple core?" And that guy
extensions.
like gets down
Remember?
and
That's
bites
what
him.
she
I always thought
reminded
that
me
was
of.
Chris
Joe
Jericho.
Dirt.
So I was like, Oh yeah, you were good in Joe Dirt. He wasn't in Joe Dirt. That was not him. I learned that later.
Wait, did you say that?
Brother.
No, I don't think I did.
Oh.
But
You didn't say it.
Maybe that was why.
What?
Oh man.
What is this story you're telling him?
Anyway.
Something you didn't say? Oh my God.
Anyway.
First of all, that cross he's wearing, it looks like it's bringing down his neck. It looks heavy. It looks ridiculous. He's
It does.
constantly wearing this giant cross.
Is that the Didi cross?
They
No, I
said
don't think
that,
it's a
but
DD cross,
No,
but
this
it's a
one's
big
silver,
silver
Dinky.
cross.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
it doesn't look like the same
Because remember,
thing. But
he had that necklace that looked exactly like Didi's.
he also wore looked like a wooden one, and I'm like, what is that? Is that an actual crucifix? Like, what the frick?
That's the DD one,
Right.
Cooks. The
Is
wooden
it?
one is
Gumby.
DD's.
Oh, what a fun name. You
That's
remember Gumby?
gross.
Wasn't that a show? Gumby. He was a green.
Look,
And he like bends
listen
in
Fake
to
ass
these.
Christians.
I don't know. Maybe I'm
Listen
wrong.
to these Mensa quality conversations. They're talking about Gumby now. Morbid is over there playing pretend Russian roulette with his finger because he just can't take the pain of these
Wrong.
conversations. Listen, here comes Morbid.
Ken, is it true that you worked at a correctional facility?
Oh wait, it's
No.
playing again. Still talking about Ryan.
Anyway, Gumby.
Hey, Allison.
Oh, what a fun name. You remember Gumby? Wasn't that a show? Gumby.
Are you
He was
stupid?
a green.
Yes, it was a show, you
And he like
dumbass.
bends and
Oh my
shit.
God.
It was. Oh no, maybe I'm wrong.
No, maybe it's
It
the
used to
Gumby.
come on before it was a little claymation, before claymation
Yeah.
was a
You got
thing.
what
The
is
Gumby show is famous. Gumby
And they had the something in the John Davy and Goliath.
Goliath. I
Yeah.
love they remember, but they're Christians.
Yes, I remember
Davy.
Davy and Goliath.
Remember the dog would go, but they're Christians, Davy. I used to love
Yes,
that.
it was Gumby, and then it was Davy and Goliath. I think it was on a Sunday morning.
There was Pokey and Gumby.
Yes,
I love
I remember
Pokey.
Pokey.
Love Pokey and the square head people, the blockhead people.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes,
I used to
Don't
watch
tell
Gumby
me.
all the
I
time.
love that shit. Do you guys remember Steam Pipe Alley with Mario Cantone? Oh man,
It sounds very familiar.
yes.
yeah,
I
that
used
does
to
sound
watch that
familiar.
before. Mario Cantone is the guy that was the gay friend on Sex and the City. He was Charlotte's gay
Oh,
friend.
yeah.
Oh my
That
God, yes.
actor. Yes, me and Frank knew him. We used to go see his comedy shows in
Oh my
Manhattan.
God, he's
when he was in the
hilarious.
city.
I love
And
him.
he's such a sweetheart. He really is a real nice guy. But yeah, Mario
the
Cantone
cameo
was
for
good.
Ryan for Ken, and he did it?
Well, he didn't say what I told him to say, though.
We already talked about it.
Couldn't you get a refund on that?
No, but I should. It was just the same old recycled homophobic joke.
Same old gay joke. I mean, like that's all
Yeah.
like,
Well, it's not a joke, let's be honest. Just kidding.
up your road.
Dude, your finger's on your mic. You can't hear you.
Really? Can you hear me?
Now we got it. Sorry, I'm an audio guy.
You're an audio guy. Yeah, I know.
If Sheena's gonna complain about her
Well,
not
you
getting
know,
her money
he gave
back,
me the
maybe she
idea,
shouldn't have
Morbid. He
spent
was
it.
like, my cameos are on sale for $20 for $5.
First of all, why are you saying that this man won't move past, but you troll him? You try to troll him.
Right?
And you
And I
could have
think,
done, I
in my
would have done
opinion,
it.
I think Ryan trolled her right back by
Oh,
taking
yeah.
her money and not doing the video that she requested for. I think it's
Uh-huh.
hilarious.
Yup. And I'll tell you something right now. She didn't know how to troll him because I would have done it 1,000 times better. He would have
She needs to
definitely
take. She needs to take a page out of Kendall's book when Kendall trolled Gypsy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I still love that. I still
They're
love
really
that.
only $20
That was
all
the
the time,
best.
but I thought, I'll help a partner out. I mean, he ain't got no job. Grifting's got to be hard these days. And Ken deserves a Happy Father's Day
Gypsy's
video better
sitting
than
there,
anybody I know. So
nodding
it's a
her head
win-win,
with
right?
no fucking job.
And he didn't
Ken
know. He
deserves a
didn't say
Father's
what I
Day
told him
video.
to
Then
say.
Sheena,
That's not
you
really
make
cool.
it.
Tina always stirring the fucking pot.
Wait, so the only person that saw this video is you, Ken? No one else saw it?
No, other people saw it.
No, yeah, who posted it on TikTok? Yeah, I saw it on
Ryan
TikTok.
posted it on his TikTok.
sent to me. I just saw it on TikTok.
Oh, I didn't know it's available. I'll go check it
Sheena
out.
didn't even send it to you. Sheena bought this for you.
I've got it. I've got it.
How did you
I've
see
got
it?
it.
If Sheena didn't send it, how did Ken see it?
It's all over
Right.
TikTok.
Because they watch everything about
Yep.
themselves. They are the most bothered.
And I'm pretty sure it's on Ryan's
people.
Cameo page too. So
And they're always
Shit, she was
claiming
watching Mimi's
unbothered.
yesterday or the day before that.
Right. She went in Autumn's live. She wanted to go up.
She was in Autumn's live and she was in Mimi's live too.
Yeah.
I've seen the same joke 500 times. Go watch it. It's hilarious.
Or if you like him, I think the funniest part about it was that he tried to come off like he was so unbothered, but he was so bothered.
So are you.
It looked like he was about to cry. He was like, you guys think control of me, but I'm over here smiling. I was like, you're about to
Not
cry.
about to cry.
Maybe that's it.
He was like, I'll take your money, Big Sheen, and you can just sit here and stare at me for a few minutes. And I guess he's trying to think of something to say in that couple of minutes there.
They really think they
The
trolled
nerve
him.
of that guy to call
Right?
anybody big.
I think Ryan did get mad because it was one of
Yeah,
Gypsy's
hard up. He
friends.
needs 20
But he was like,
bucks.
you know what? He's like, I'm gonna troll her right back.
Yeah.
And he did. He did.
Who called you Big Sheena?
Yeah, you got me, Big Sheen. That's not cool.
Everybody calls you Big
Hell yeah, he
Everybody
called it
calls
Big
you Big
Sheen.
Sheen.
He was like,
What a
Big
great
Sheen,
roast.
thanks for the money, boo boo.
No.
Big
I love when
Sheen.
people call me fat. Like,
dumbass.
I think, no way. It's always a surprise. I never know until people tell me. That's how you felt, Sheena. And then he had weight loss surgery, and Sheena, you haven't, and you've lost so much weight, so he needs to stop.
She didn't have weight loss surgery. She's doing the GLP-1 shots.
You
No,
remember
they're
She did not have
talking.
surgery.
And mathematics. I think they're
Oh my
all doing
God.
mathematics.
She's talking about that Ken. And I mean that Ryan had the surgery. If he did, he really didn't lose any weight.
Morbid. I'm still a little bitter from back in the day when you were like, I'm going to send you some merch. You're fat. You're fatter than Ryan. You're what, 5X?
Yeah,
and
when
you
he
never
used to
sent me any
mock
merch.
you.
And I wanted that damn merch. Okay, but
Hey, back off right now.
I'm a little
okay?
salty about it.
I'm next in line for the free merch, okay? Y'all sit back.
I
Y'all
just
sit
found
back.
out my husband
Yeah,
is
they're all
selling
trying
merch.
to get free shit.
Okay?
Yeah.
BTW guys.
So many shirts to give.
What happened?
My
Sheena is so
husband
excited
is
because
selling
that
merch on
Jack
that
the Ripper
website
guy.
that Morbid uses. Fourth
Oh,
Wall.
is he? What's he
Yeah.
selling?
T-shirts, hoodies. I'll have to get a link from him. And
Yeah.
I'll share it on here once I get it.
Yeah, you should.
But I was like, what? I was like, I want merch.
Well, he's going to throw in an extra shirt for me.
Oh,
Which
so
means that I guess
did you
Morbid
hear
has my address
Gypsy
now.
bought
So
merch
we'll
from
see.
him?
We'll see how
Buy your
Oh,
own
yeah, she
goddamn
said that,
merch.
yes.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Y'all trying to get something for nothing.
She bought merch
What did
from
Gypsy get? The
Morbid.
Pop Rock special coffee cup.
They're all
I'm kind
begging.
of
Did
upset
y'all
that
see
the Dreamer
Dreamer's
merch isn't
shirt?
there no more.
Did anybody see Dreamer's Morbid shirt?
No.
No.
It's not from his merch. Somebody made it for her and sent it to her.
Oh, wow.
I heard about it, but I didn't see
So it's
it.
not his real merch.
Yeah.
Prezi has
Dude, I'll take
merch,
a
but
sticker
it's
from a
just
hard
of
hat. Hell
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
I will take a sticker from a hard hat. Fuck yeah.
You
I'll
got to
throw
take a
that patch.
picture. You got to take a
That'd be
picture,
a great conversation piece. My coworker's like, what the fuck is that? Oh, man. How much time you got?
Well, there's this guy.
Yeah, a guy that called your child.
Yep.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Why don't you tell your friends that? How you're buddies with somebody that called your child.
Down syndrome.
Yeah, I don't want to say
we love
the word.
Scotland. I love Scotland.
Yes.
Y'all have probably one of the hardest accents to understand.
Scotland?
Like, watching the movie Train Spotting, I can't understand what the hell anyone's saying, but
Oh, it's
we
Shortland.
love Scotland.
Did you hear it? Haiti, did you hear it?
Shortland's from Charlotte
What?
app.
What?
She mentioned Apple, and she said instead of Apple Charlotte, she says Charlotte Apple.
Yeah, I saw. I
No.
heard that when she
What?
said it. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's on the screen. It's on
Bree
the
says
screen.
it. Bree says it. She's like, oh, like Charlotte Apple.
No.
Wait.
They're stupid.
What? I'm going to play it again.
We love Scotland. I love Scotland. Y'all have probably one of the hardest accents to understand. Like, Watching the movie Train Spotting, I can't understand what the hell anyone's saying, but
like shortlet.
I love Scotland.
Isn't that where shortlet's from? Shortlet apple.
Yep, see right there, guys.
Charlotte apple. Give me a break.
Charlotte apple, not apple Charlotte, but Charlotte.
She knows what Apple Charlotte's name is. That was like
She knows.
2 or 10. That was
She
WTF.
knows.
When I first heard that, I'm like, oh hell no! Don't you be speaking on my girl's name. I'm like, and then you don't even call her the right name.
She does it on purpose.
Who's going live next?
Yeah, who's going live next?
Anything else to talk about today? I don't know either.
I don't know.
I love when Bev does her laugh, and she does like the whole like
Anybody have any
shoulder action.
questions?
Gypsy is annoying, man.
I got
It's like
questions.
the shoulder and the slap the knee. When Bev does it, it's so funny.
Well, like Rico says in the chat, nobody is paying attention to her. They're all worried about themselves. Nobody's paying attention to Gypsy.
I got a question for Bree, because I know Bree, you're listening, or one of your little minions is listening. So I got a question for you, Bree. Where is the proof that Nick made Gypsy say that about her child, about giving up her
I'm
child?
still waiting for that proof that they claim
We're
that they have.
waiting.
I'm
We're
waiting. You said, you told me
Tick,
that you had the proof.
TikTok.
I don't know if maybe you promised that under the influence of math and you were just talking away. I don't know. You should let me
She's
know.
been claiming she's had that proof for like almost 2 years now.
Yeah,
I wanna
she
see
has
the
the
proof
proof,
about
guys. She
Dan,
has the
too.
proof.
Phony baloney is what I'm saying.
I want to see the text from Dan
Hey, y'all, fun
claiming
and
he was going
games.
to help her run away from her abusive mother.
Yeah, when does
I
Methany
wanna
start her new job?
I didn't know
This
she
week?
had a new job.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
thought she
she's
already
starting a
started.
new job.
I thought she
Ooh.
started already.
Methany, we
She
call
may
her?
have.
Bev
Oh,
started her new job yesterday,
Methany.
y'all. Everybody
Methany.
congratulate Bev on her new job she started yesterday.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
Congratulations,
Bev.
I'm so
Bev.
proud of her.
That's mad cool.
I'm
yeah.
proud
But
of
what
Bev.
job does Bree have? What's her
I
job?
don't know. She didn't
I think
say.
the
heard
courts
she
made
told
her
them
get
that she was
one.
working for her mother's daycare.
That's
For
something she's been
real?
doing on and off.
Or is she wearing an orange vest?
She acted like
on the
she
side
had
of the highway?
an interview and everything.
Maybe she's wearing an orange vest on the
I
side
don't
of the
know.
highway.
I don't pay that much attention to any of them.
Hey, guys,
That's
real
what I
quick.
say, Cook. She's in diversion. She can't. If this was her first offense, she is in diversion. And yeah, she's on the side of the road in an orange vest. Exactly.
Mimi, what were you saying?
Mimi 420
I
is
just
so
wanted
funny.
to
I
say
wonder if
real
Kim,
quick.
she can be. I've
Cook,
seen some
she's
funny
been
shit.
giving us like an
I want her to
amazing
do a
live.
parody. I mean, I
So
think I
let's tap
commented on
that
her
screens
TikTok
and get her
page.
up. Let's get her likes up to like 25K.
Parody on me. Where's
Send
my
her
parody?
some love.
I want my parody, Mimi. I want my parody. You know, shave your head and do a Ken parody.
It's Team Ryan. No, I'm just kidding.
Do a wear a bald cap and do a Ken parody. Come on, let's see it.
Yeah, wear a swimmer's cap. There you go.
You remember that Oscar guy? He used to always do.
Yeah. The one that did the
I
Ryan
used
video.
to love Oscar. I'm sad he like disappeared.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago.
He moved on with his life like a normal person.
Yeah, maybe. Wait a minute. Maybe Bree isn't working.
Some
It's
people
just her
know what a
community
joke is
service
reached
she has
its
to
limit,
do.
and some don't.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Mad respect for that.
She's probably just saying she's working.
Right,
Mimi's
but
videos
she's
are good though.
she has to
Not
leave the house for a
Mimi.
period of time to
Wait,
take her
They mention you,
community
Mimi.
service.
I doubt it, Barney.
They love me.
Yeah, listen.
But
He called you Mimi effing Lulu.
No, I've laughed. Yeah, there's some good shit. Like I said, there's a lot of anti-gypsy roast videos
my
where they're
God.
like roasting
Fuck.
me or they're parodying me or whatever that I've laughed at. You know?
Fancy
Even if I'm
and
they're not laughing with me, they're
Studies
laughing
is
at me.
on live with
I
Autumn.
respect a good roast.
No shit. Turn it on.
Why
Turn
Turn
it
it
on.
on.
fancy?
Please turn it on. I'll pay you.
Oh no, Morbid's gonna
Where?
show up. You know he is. Ay, ay, ay.
Cook, you want
Mimi,
me
where
to
is it
play it?
at?
Or you got it?
It's Autumn. It's Shorty Ken's live.
Oh, okay, so it's
They
on
said Case
TikTok. Okay.
Studies is in there with Fancy.
Ew, I cannot stand
And
Fancy.
she's wait,
Fancy's just looking to suck on to anything.
Shorty's live now?
That's what
Yeah,
they
she's
said.
live
Yeah,
with
right now.
Fancy and Case.
There's Fancies on there.
Hold
I
on.
can't stand Fancy.
You want me to play it or no?
He had a history of cancer, so that's how she was referred to the Hope Lodge. But because of Katrina, she was able to form this bond with the people at the Hope Lodge. And then the hospital coordinated with the Hope Lodge for her. So it's not what she says, is she's lying about how this whole situation went down. It's in the medical records showing, and they've told me in the past what happened, and their stories just change always. That's the problem.
And on Fancy's behalf, she posted the pictures of her having chemotherapy at 5. And
Yes,
she
yeah, we
posted
can
the
hear it.
rest.
Yeah.
Somebody
Nancy
go over
Little Bit
there
by
and
choice.
ask
She came into
Autumn
this
if
being
Fancy
attacked by
knows
everybody,
what
especially the
she did to
Blanchard.
Audrey's
Just my
child.
opinion.
I have to go to the
Yeah,
laboratory.
I mean,
I'll be
I've
right
done
back.
everything I can. Yeah, it doesn't work the way she claims it works. It was a very special circumstance because of Katrina that she was able to form the bond with the Hope Lodge, and then it went from there.
But she's trying to say, but she's trying to tell people that, oh no, my mom was just friends with a receptionist there, and we just got to stay there.
No, that's not at all what happened.
Oh.
The
Because of her teeth.
The hospital was coordinating it. That's the thing. It was the hospital, and the first doctors that she saw in Missouri when she got airlifted, they coordinated that first stay with the Hope Lodge. That's the thing, is they coordinated it, not her, not her mother, not her mom being friends with Rachel Miller or whatever.
Well, no,
it was none
stupid.
of that. And it's just upsetting for her to just lie constantly, and these people that cannot refute her lies. The doctors can't come forward and say anything. The nurses can't come forward and say anything. They just have to be lied about on a constant basis and made to look like fools on a constant basis, and they can do nothing about it. And that's upsetting to me.
It's unfortunate that you couldn't have talked to them on that panel last night, because all of this stuff. Like I heard clips of Key. She wasn't giving any pushback on anything whatsoever.
Well, this week is that's what I'm working on. It's a lot of intensive information that I'm trying to get out. Like Dr. Steele, he was her primary care physician for all the years that she was in Missouri, and every single sentence, and I'm not exaggerating, every sentence that he says in the Lifetime Confessions, I can refute with his own medical records and show that he's lying about everything that he said. He never tested for cancer. He had the medical records. He didn't confront Dee Dee because there was no way for him to confront Dee Dee because she never saw him in 2009. So that whole thing about, I called the CPS. Nope, you did not. And you didn't confront her afterwards because she never saw you in that whole year, not one time.
Fancy, do you know what type of cancer she allegedly had?
Acute lymphoblastic leukemia at the age of 5, and the treatment was a bone marrow transplant, followed up by radiation chemo pills.
Had that again in 2017, was it? She had it again 2 years. She had treatment 2 years prior to getting arrested.
2013 and 2014, we suspect that she was going for treatment. They did not give me very many records from those last 2 years. Of course not.
Come out.
Yeah.
I've read those myself.
And I'm sure that she does have those records.
Yeah,
she does. No, they have them. Christy has them.
Do you believe
Mike Stanfield's paralegal admitted to having them. I was very upset because I couldn't get them. She admitted to having them.
So, I mean, I don't think that there were ever any medical records lost, right?
No, there was never medical records lost. In fact, that's part of what I'm working on, is the fact that they said that she was doctor shopping. She was not. I can prove that. I can also prove that I just did a video. In the years between 2007 and 2015, Gypsy signed herself, obviously, but her mother signed over 14 times for them to get records from different facilities.
And you know what else I think is, it just goes against, all of this, is the photo of Dee Dee. And correct me if I'm wrong, Fancy, but I believe this was at the Hope Lodge when Dee Dee was getting her head shaved. Now, it looked as though she had a full, healthy head of hair. So to me, it seemed as though she was doing that to be in solidarity.
She was. She was.
I think that
I've
photo
talked to people that were there at the time, that they were there, and that's exactly what she was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I saw today on Reddit some more stuff that came out from I guess this was from the recent FOIAs, I'm not sure, but it was messages that Gypsy, this was on, I want to say, it was what month was it that the crime happened? Was it April?
June.
Okay, I think it was like a few days prior, and Gypsy was talking about how Dee Dee had kicked her out of the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, that right there, I thought was, very compelling, considering like this is the person that.
Well, she was packed and ready to go from May 22nd on. So yeah, that's what all the bags were.
Okay, shit. So you think, you think a lot of that clutter that was in the house in the photos was because Dee Dee was trying to, and we saw that. We saw her internet search history.
President of the property association, so she had all people coming in and out of her house all the time. If it looked like that, she would have been reported.
That poor woman, man. I can't imagine. Like, she was trying to get her out of that house, and I think that. No telling. Like she had been plotting it for 2 years, so I'm sure she'd been trying to get her out of the house for a long time.
Four.
Oh, my bad. I mean,
yeah. I also think I'm working on this. I'm working on information to prove that there's a possibility, because Gypsy and Nick have both talked about the fact that there was another incident of her trying to unalive her mom, and it was poison that was being used. I believe that that's why Dee Dee was having all of the gallstones and the kidney stones with no understanding of why. Because in her autopsy, her kidneys are fine.
Mimi, what?
So something was causing those, and what would cause those would be
that they're not over there trolling her right now. Fancy. Like, why aren't people asking Autumn? I don't have multiple devices.
The mother
did to
of
Audrey.
two other people.
And didn't we hear that from Gypsy? Wasn't it Gypsy that said that her mom was? It's so projection, most likely.
Yes. I do think that Gypsy poisoned her step grandma. Yes, I do. Actually.
What?
Audrey is supposed to be Autumn's friend.
I think
Autumn
Gypsy
is that
part of the
agree
sociopath from the very beginning.
I think she did too.
And I think that her mother was always trying to deal with that. And sadly, she was blamed for things that I think that Gypsy did. Yeah. I've talked to other children in the neighborhood that knew her and said she was a very mean little girl, very spiteful.
Yeah, we've heard a lot of stories on that.
I've talked to the mother of the child who she threatened.
We still see it today.
Eyes back into the back of her head. She's just been a very sociopathic child, and a lot of times children who are sociopathic it goes unnoticed.
Look at the joy she gets. Look at the joy she gets from all the discourse in this community.
All of that is connected into that, but I also think that there are other underlying cluster B personality type things.
Well, I can't pause it. It's live.
Okay, we'll just turn it down for a minute. Does anybody remember? Like, y'all have got to remember what Fancy just did to Audrey and her kid.
Yeah.
What did she do? Tell me. Enlighten me.
She's the one who put out the police report about Audrey apparently abusing her child. But that wasn't
saying that she knew for sure that Audrey was abusing her child, and that's not what happened.
Yes.
That's not what happened at all.
And that's what Morbid is doing right now. He's twisting the narrative to make it seem like Audrey was abusing her child, and that's it aggravates me.
But what Fancy
to
likes
no
to
end.
do is take things and say that she's the one that found it and all this kind of crap, and she did not.
Always.
I found it. I took it to Audrey, and we went live on YouTube several weeks ago saying that we had the proof that she had the cancer.
I remember because I watched that live. Yeah. Yep.
We have found more since.
You did
but
that.
It just ticks me off that
when I found out, when I started each one,
there was somebody else that came up with something that said that Gypsy has had some kind of reactions on the palms of her hands that I'm looking into, and that is caused by chemo.
Really?
Oh yeah. I mean, she's a very, very small creator, but she had said something. She tagged both me and Audrey, And we've been talking to her, and I did find it in the charts where they do say that is exactly what it is. And that was in 2008, I think, is when it was in her charts. And I was also saying in 2008, I think that she had it because she was in the dark watching The Dark Knight. That's when it came out, was in 2008. And she looks like a cancer patient.
So did Gypsy actually get chemotherapy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, she says it in her, and I tagged Case in that, and she's saying, I'm taking my first dose of Cytoxin, or she says Cytroxin, but it's
Yes,
Cytoxin. And that is a chemotherapy medication. And she's like,
Yes,
I've
it
never
is.
received, well, and anybody else would just say, oh, I'm getting chemo, blah, blah. They don't know what it is. She's
They
like,
wouldn't say Cytoxin. Exactly.
yeah, and she did, and it says another 8 rounds. Like, if you're not going through that, you don't know the rounds, all that kind of shit. You don't know that kind of stuff to make it up.
And everybody's cancer treatment is different.
Right.
Everybody's.
Jameson, this is why I was desperate to see you up there yesterday asking her questions.
Oh, I wish you would have been up there.
Rose had
a question.
told me that
I got a
she
question
was up
for
there,
Dank and
I
for
was
Ann.
I was bringing my kids home from swimming lessons. I was driving. I could not get up there, but I would have loved to, because when Keith started asking about Dee Dee, and I know that Becca has been saying that about maybe Dee Dee had cancer, and was just saying that no, Dee Dee had her hysterectomy before 2007, because I have found it in the history and physical notes or the family history. And Dee Dee had it. She had to have packed red blood cells, and she also had it without anesthesia. And that is because, and I asked my husband, he's a specialist. He has said that is probably because he said, was she overweight? And I was like, yeah. He's like, oh yeah, they would do that. They would just usually do a block to do it that way. So yeah, can't blame it on her mom.
Holy,
there you go.
I can't believe she's sitting here. I don't know.
I got a question for y'all.
What's up, Bruce?
Hey, y'all remember a couple years ago when we were all sitting on a panel and I told y'all that Gypsy had leukemia at the age of 5?
Yeah.
And everybody on the bayou knows?
Yeah.
There you go. It
There it
finally
is.
came out.
You've been saying that, Rachel.
I told
You've been
you all the
saying this
secrets were
since
going to
I
come
met
out.
you.
Yes, all the secrets have been coming out.
They always
and that's
come out.
one of the big ones.
They always come out.
Ken
If
is
you guys
here
can
because
go
they are
through and
scratching to survive.
if you guys can please share my live or
That's
my
why they were on panel all day
posts.
yesterday.
People have to see it, and I don't have a very large reach.
Oh, I'm telling everybody.
Can I ask something? Are there lifelong medications that she has to take?
Her seizure medication, she does.
Okay. Would there be any medication she's on now that would show that this girl had problems in her past?
I bet she's on some kind of scopamine for her excessive drooling.
Okay. What about the seizure medication?
Yeah, she's still on her
Yeah,
seizure
she would have to
medication,
be
and
on
I
that
made a
for
video
life.
about that where she tells her dad while she's in jail, at least they're giving me my seizure medication. I take it 2 times a day. I mean, she's a lie. She
Twice a
lies
day?
about
Yeah.
everything, but she has to. She has to lie, or everybody's going to know that she's a liar.
She lies about everything, but everybody believes she has a baby. I don't get it. I don't get that.
Opening and closing that door. I'm sorry.
The microdeletion in her cancer treatments definitely would affect her being able to carry a child, along with
Yep.
her
And that's
heart
why-
problems that she had. Remember, you said
And on that
Jameson?
YouTube that Audrey and I did, it's on Audrey's YouTube. We talked about, like, when you go in for these kind of treatments, they say, now listen, we're gonna give you this medication, but we need to let you know that it can cause infertility, and they have to be made aware of the different side effects. Well, you go ahead and take it anyway, because what are you going to do? You go ahead and take it, but they make you aware. She was aware of that. That's why she was taking the prenatals when she was with Nick. That's why she again was taking the prenatals when she was with Ken. But that's also why she had to go see a fertility specialist. I said when I was in that thing with Audrey, I'm not getting into whether she had a baby or not. I don't care about the baby. All I care about is what I have found in the medical records and what is a proven lie.
Susan, where'd you go?
But I don't know. I go back and forth on the baby daily.
That's another stuff
you
that people
about-
no time for stupidity. If she's on seizure medication, how could she have gotten a driver's license?
You're right.
Everybody thinks I'm a conspiracy theorist and I'm crazy, but I'm not.
Ann. Wait a minute.
What?
No. If you had, Jameson, if you had one question you could ask Gypsy, what would it be?
Oh gosh.
Well, this is what happens. People get up there with her and they get like there's so much information.
Starstruck. They get
Mama's
starstruck.
No, it's not
I'm not
starstruck.
I've never been
Guys,
starstruck.
I'm trying to challenge Gypsy to a battle. So if y'all have questions, please send them to me. I will ask her if she's willing to battle me, because I will battle her and y'all could be there to support her.
They won't answer anything.
I actually was thinking of this yesterday, and I wrote it down on a note of something.
She's only battling Kel Rocky.
Like I write down things like this because I don't want
lost
to get
my
up
note,
there.
but I did write something down the other day, Cooks.
And sometimes you
I gotta
get
find
so
it.
overwhelmed with so much information that you don't know where to start. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's important that anybody on here that has the possibility of ever being on a panel with her and you have a question, write it
Think
down.
about it. Do
Yep.
it.
Write
And don't
it
say
down.
it out loud on here because
No, I'm gonna go find. No, because then she'll look it up.
prepare.
Don't say
I
it
have
out loud.
so many questions.
Don't say it out loud here, but write it down. And if somebody that you know is on a panel, send it to them in a message to ask her. Because yesterday I felt like Key was asking the question, but she was asking it in the wrong way. I don't give a fuck if there's a video of the headboard.
Yeah, me either.
I want to know if you actually did break that headboard, and if you did, if you didn't, why did you call Ryan crying, saying that you were afraid Ken was going to leave you for what you did? Why would Ryan lie about that? Ryan has no reason to lie about that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I know.
There's other things. I also would ask, are you still on seizure medication? Or did you wean off of that in prison? Because you definitely were on it in prison. When she spoke to her father, she mentions it.
Well, do you guys remember when she took a trip with Ken? I think it might have been when they went out to California a while back.
All the medicine was laying on the bed.
All the medicine was like coming out of the bag, like out of a like a bag full of prescriptions.
Yeah, and Bree tried to minimize that. Bree was like,
Yeah.
"Oh my God!"
It was the trip right after she had the baby. The baby was about
But do you
2 or 3
expect
weeks
her?
old.
Do you expect her to tell the truth?
Never.
No.
She
never
can't.
will.
She can't, because then she's going to be a known lie. Like all they're going to do is lie. I don't know why anybody even gives them the opportunity to talk, because all they're
Same.
doing is spewing more lies. And more people are seeing these lies and thinking Dee Dee's a horrible person.
I
Let's
agree.
just get out
When I
the
got-
truth that we know.
When I got on panel with Ken, I asked him, "Do you ever check Gypsy's messages?" Because Ryan is saying that she was messaging him. And he was like, "Show me proof, show me proof." I was like, "How the fuck am I going to show you proof? I don't have Ryan's phone." But he is saying this. He says, "No, unless you have proof, don't come for me." And of course, Sheena took that as he bitch smacked me. Then it turned out Ryan released the messages. There
Yeah.
were messages.
There were
between
messages, yeah.
And how the
I
fuck are you
remember
going to
that.
trust somebody that has lied to you over and over again? She has lied to Ken over and over again.
Yeah.
Okay?
Because he doesn't love her and he doesn't care.
Yeah.
He
He
doesn't give a
cares about
shit.
that
He wants to
baby.
be
He doesn't
famous.
give a shit. No.
You know, I gotta be honest here. I cannot listen to Fancy's voice because she makes me sick to my stomach after what she did to Audrey.
On one hand, he's trying to say, I don't.
There is a meanness behind Fancy.
Yeah, Fancy's got her own issues, right?
And I'm going to tell you something, and I know that some of you might not agree with me, but I get the same type of vibe from Becca too. When it comes to they want to be the only ones with the facts.
Yeah, I got it.
You know,
I get you.
Becca went hard. She called Audrey gross. She said a lot of things about other creators. I just something like, do you have a hard time working with others? Is that what it is? It's almost like they
No.
couldn't see somebody else getting the glory of anything. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I don't know. I just saw something ugly and Fancy. Just there's some things that she does and says that I don't understand it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It should have been a thing where if these creators would put their egos aside and work together, this thing could have been really good. Something could have come of all this, but there's too much fighting within
No,
the
and it's sad.
community.
It's sad when some creators will literally steal other people's content and claim it as their own, and not give anybody credit. Like it's sick. Like somebody put the work in for it. At least give them credit.
Yeah.
You know, with the other when I've had this information for a long time, and I've been trying to decide who I'm going to give it to. I gave it to a bunch of people, and nobody really spoke on it. And I talked to Audrey, and I sent her my file, and I sent it to Audrey and Becca and Salty and all these people, and I think I sent Salty the treatment. I don't know. Audrey messaged me the next day. She's like, I haven't even really gone through this, but let's do it on a live. I'm thinking, well, I don't know how to do that stuff. But so what you guys were seeing in real time were people who were willing to work together, and what we all could do if we would just work together and not say, oh, this is all my information and I'm just gonna keep it to myself, or this is, you know, and when we were talking, we were saying this stuff, and I said this was the first treatment date that is listed, and I said, and it's every 3 weeks is what the next thing says, and I said which is usual for chemo with a port and all this, and Audrey fills in the gaps, and then she sends me a screenshot of, and she circled the calendar of the every 3 weeks where she would have been receiving treatment, and everything lined up. Wow. And that's what happens when people work together and figure things out instead of taking it as their own and just, you know, and that's where the community gets all screwed up.
That's what I'm talking
but
about.
I do see why people want to keep it to themselves, because I've seen people posting my stuff and not giving me credit at all, and I'm just like, well, fuck that. Like, come on. I've been working on this shit for years.
And I don't know. I've always seen Audrey give credit.
Audrey absolutely does.
I remember one time.
I am not talking about Audrey.
Audrey
absolutely does.
Yeah, Audrey absolutely gives credit where credit is due.
I remember one time I left her a comment and I went, oh my God, that's a great find, Audrey. And she said, no, it's not me. I didn't find this. And she literally mentioned the person that put it up.
And I think that's why a lot of people go to her, is because that's how she is. Yeah.
Do you guys remember when somebody lined up Gypsy's Phoenix tattoo to Dee Dee's wound? Okay, and Nina took credit for that. Yes. But it wasn't Nina who found it. It was somebody else who found it, and Nina just took it and owned the credit for it. I remember that girl because I knew that girl. I don't remember her name now.
Well, you know what, Jank? I was giving Nina information, and when the second time she did that to me, I was like, done. I don't even.
Yeah, Nina does it a lot.
It's horrible.
Yeah,
I believe that.
Yeah, she had
I'm giving a lot of people some information, y'all.
Yep.
Nina had a thing for a little while on YouTube where her and a friend were discussing the case. She never let her friend say a word.
I remember that too. Yeah.
He constantly interrupted her, talked over her, and I'm like,
Nina?
I could never. Yeah.
That sounds like Fancy and Mac.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, it was like that. I can't believe you say that because I've watched them too. And
back in the day when things were going down, she's still speaking on stuff, and I said, no, there's a micro deletion. Fancy put this out, blah blah blah. Everything lines up. I've looked into it, but I did say Fancy because I give credit where credit's due. And then Nina comes out acting like I don't even know who she said found it, but she should have said Fancy, or
didn't find
researcher.
it. Fancy didn't find it. Fancy had a nurse or somebody who was working with Colleen, who had found it, and Fancy took the credit.
Yeah. Yeah, but she does that with everything. And that's why nobody wants to work with her. But we all have to work together.
I never take people's stuff. I always just repost it.
Yeah, I'll either repost it or I'll ask them, like, hey, can I post this? Like, I'll give you full credit. And I always give credit. I'm like, oh, thanks to such and such for making this video and pointing this out.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. That's only respect.
Yeah.
I get that, but that also kind of is like, well, I'm going to be top dog. I'm going to be top dog. Nope, I'm going to be top dog.
That's what it is all the time.
You know, if everybody could just hush up and work together and just let it ride, I think things would be a whole lot better.
On YouTube years ago, I had done this recipe, which I thought was unique, right? Next thing I know, I see somebody I know doing the same fucking recipe. So I said to the girl, you know, not for nothing, you could have given me credit. She goes, it's my recipe. I said, no, it's not. And she goes, yeah, if you look, I changed one ingredient. So it's now my recipe. And I went,
Oh, wow.
that's how we're doing this?
Okay, she could have been like, oh,
That's
like, thanks so
ridiculous.
much for this recipe that I tweaked.
Wait,
and I changed it a little bit.
That was
After
just
that,
like
I
not
went,
putting in
yeah, but I
pepper or
agreed with
something.
her. I said to her, no, you're right. You changed it. It's yours. You got it. When I had seen her at a convention thing one time and she came over to me, oh my God, how you doing? I was like, get the fuck out of my face.
Oh,
You gotta
my.
be kidding me. She goes, what's the matter? I went, walk away or I'm gonna embarrass you here and now. So, and then we were stuck in an elevator together. Not stuck, but we had to ride up an
Yeah.
elevator together. And she went to say something to me, and I said, look in the other direction, or I'm going to smash your face into that wall. And she never
Talk
looked
to
at
the
me again.
hand. Talk to the
Because she
hand.
didn't just do it to me. She was the type of person that did it to other people.
Never
Yeah.
piss off an angry Puerto Rican lady.
Yeah, if you look at Fancy and Nina, they do it to everybody. They don't just do it to certain people. They do it to everybody.
Yep. It's sad, really. It's really sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So
sad.
just tell me when 5 minutes is up. Get out of here.
Jameson, you want me to mute you, honey?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm
No,
trying
it's
to teach my
okay.
son how to make
It's okay.
ramen.
Listen. Oh,
I'm sorry. I didn't know I wasn't muted.
you know, my granddaughter had a party with teenagers here. Well, they're not teenagers. They're all over 18. But somebody got sick in my bathroom.
Oh, brother.
no.
Oh, my God.
Somebody,
Did they do?
they got into some alcohol, I think.
Well, I don't know. They must have brought it because my alcohol was locked up. Because, of course, I thought of that, you know? So
Right.
either they brought it themselves or maybe they just weren't feeling well. And they did
Okay.
Rather than throw up in my bathroom than
Yeah,
throw up
my
and,
mom
and
always
kill
said
somebody on the
True.
road.
Yeah,
my
you
mom
know?
always said that if I was going to drink, either drink at home where everybody's safe, or if you're at a friend's house, stay there. So she always knew when I went to my best friend's house, I was staying there because he had a fully stocked bar in his
Yeah,
basement.
and they slept over, which was cool by me. You know what I mean?
I
Yeah.
always used to have
But
my kids
somebody
at my
got
place
real
and their
sick.
friends. Yeah,
I
My
looked
mom
at
always
the
liked
toilet.
that. My mom always knew that if I was drinking, I was safe about it.
I looked at the
I
toilet
give them
and the
water
floor and I
bottles,
went, something
Panadol,
happened here.
blankets, a
Yeah.
thing
I'm
like
trying to make you feel
plastic
better
on
about
the
it, Cooks. That's
staircase
all.
No,
with
no,
a
listen,
size 6
honey,
bucket.
listen.
I remember
Listen,
one
I
night I
knew
got so
something was wrong when my granddaughter came to me and she goes, I think the dog threw up in the bathroom. And I went, yeah, I don't think that was the dog, but
I
okay.
remember one night
The
me and my
dog
friends
lifted the
got
seat and threw up in the toilet,
me
right?
and my friends had way too much to drink at my house, and I started getting sick, and I started like taking my clothes off, and my stepdad's like, oh nope, she's stripping, I'm out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have a sports bra on.
I have a white floor, so I said, no, somebody missed.
Oh my
Ah,
goodness.
yeah, this is bad. I cleaned it away yesterday. They're
I
so
don't do well with vomit. I don't do well with vomit.
they were
Me
swimming
either.
late into the night. They went swimming and shit. So I was like, okay, they're partying.
Nice.
That's cool, you know. I didn't go to bed till very late that night. I can't sleep when I got a bunch of people in the house, you know. So I was mainly upstairs watching TV.
Yeah,
Um,
same. I'm the same.
but the next morning when my granddaughter said, I think the dog threw up, and I'm like, yeah, it wasn't the dog, girlfriend. But we good. I said, we good. You know, I give teenagers grace. It's okay.
You guys didn't get those storms yesterday?
Yes, last night my power went out for 2 hours.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah. And it's bad today, too. Are you getting anything today? Because it's
Yeah, it's
pouring.
all rainy
I
today.
should check on my mom.
Yeah.
It's been rainy all day.
She's going. My mom's going on a cruise in a couple weeks, and she's mad that I
Really
can't come
humid.
over. She's like, I'm mad that you can't come over and take care of the dogs for me. I was like, Mom, seriously? I was like, I would if I could.
I've never been on a cruise. Is it fun?
I've never been on a cruise before. I think this is my mom's first cruise.
I have no desire to cruise.
She's gonna be gone for 5 days.
We don't bring makeup. We don't bring none of that.
She's going with my stepdad and his family. So,
isn't it like a floating petri dish?
I worked on that. Yeah, it is.
No, you got to go on a nice cruise. You can't go on a crappy cruise.
Yeah, don't go on that. I worked for P&O and lots of European ships for 10 years. Yeah, I loved it.
Oh, yeah.
I take my kids with me even.
Yeah.
But you do so many different jobs when you work on a ship.
Let me see who's talking on the live.
Hey, I want to say real quick, JFK Annie has started a group, a Facebook group called it's Gypsy Rose Blanchard, How the Narrative Began, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, I think
but I've been I want you guys to know, if you follow that or if you become a friend of that group, your name, all your information on Facebook is going to show. So, I mean, you can always get there. It's not a private group. It's public. But I've been posting a lot of my drives in there.
no thanks. I've already had my Facebook page doxed by 2 people.
Yeah,
so
I mean, you don't need to join, but it cooks if you have just
I literally had to change
unfollow
my
it
name
and
on
just look.
Facebook because 2 people decided they were going to share my Facebook page.
Damn. Not
They
me.
They did to me what South did to Chewy and Rose.
I didn't. I don't do it.
No, not you.
She
It was
was on last night,
Beth
too.
and Sweet as Honey.
I think she went on Morbid's live last night. I was shocked she didn't make it about herself.
When she
Who?
Oh my God, she's still talking.
So I
Listen.
said some stuff about her. Then she lost her shit and tried to destroy my life. She didn't care what I said about
an ultimatum from the wedding situation personally. And I think that's the only way that she would stop is if, the daughter that's getting married is like, I can't with this. I can't with you. I can't with any of this. It has to stop right now. So that's my opinion. And I feel like that foot down, that ultimatum that the responsible person has made is the only way that she stays out of it. Because that's the only way to keep control of these people.
I don't think Mia should have to sacrifice her mom for Dip. If
I
Mia
don't know
doesn't
why
want
Prison
Gypsy at her
Princess goes
wedding,
over there.
she's not wrong to not want Gypsy at her wedding. Plus, I think she's already said no kids, no phones.
Absolutely.
So they have a kid. So, I don't know who they're going to try and pass the kid off.
Gypsy and Mia's daddy.
What?
First of all, do you guys believe that Gypsy's not going to Mia's wedding?
Yes,
No.
I do believe she's not going.
I think she's
I don't
going.
think she'll
I
be
think she
invited.
is.
No.
I think she's
I
going.
know.
If she's invited, Ken and Aurora aren't going.
Yeah. Oh no, she doesn't want kids at the
Yeah,
wedding.
no
She put
kids.
it on the
So
line.
I
Oh,
don't think
good.
Mia's gonna
Okay.
want. I don't
Then
think
maybe
Mia's gonna
Gypsy's
want
not
the
going.
chance of any attention coming off of her. It's
I
Mia's
don't
day.
think Andre's parents are going to tolerate that shit.
Yeah,
I don't.
I really don't think she's invited.
I
Can I
think
just-
she'll.
can I say
think
something
she'll
real quick?
drop the kid off with Kel Rocky and go and crash it.
That's what I think.
I
too.
totally
Wearing
thought
a
the
white
same
dress
thing, Ann.
at that.
I said Kel Rocky's gonna get the baby, and Ken and Gypsy are gonna go to the wedding.
Yeah.
I really
What did you
don't
wanna
think
say,
Andre's
Jameson?
parents are going to tolerate that shit.
Jameson, what did you want to say, sweetheart?
I just wanted to say that what I was saying earlier is the patient appointment summary report on May 1st of 2015. She had a visit that was canceled, but the reason for the visit was congenital muscular dystrophy. So
What is
if
congenital muscular dystrophy? Is it like regular? I don't know.
I don't know. Well, multiple times it's listed as limb girdle, but if they had not, I mean, she had from 2005 to 2015 to totally say nope, that isn't what she has. There's no reason she should be seeing that doctor. Absolutely none.
Yeah.
She has it. I mean, it's very clear.
How much of this should I actually put?
I hear a kiddo.
Yeah, he's learning how to all of it. He's learning how to make.
He loves ramen, so I just taught him how to make ramen. He's like, how much of this packet should I put in there?
Lately, I've been getting a taste for it.
Put
And
the
I've
whole
been-
packet in there, kiddo.
Not the
whole
whole
thing.
packet. It depends.
The whole lot.
Spicy.
And we just got an air fryer, and my daughter was making mozzarella sticks today. I was like, "Did you make me some?" She's like, "No, I only made 5. That's enough for me." I was
What
like,
the heck? Sharing is
What the heck am I
caring.
supposed to eat? Wait, I'm listening. She's going on
In
about
what
Ken again.
sense did she say they were like initially talking like flirty type of talking or sharing information type of like what was the basis of it?
It was, she said she hit him up about being worried about Ken. And then in the end, she says it was more on the flirtatious level. That's all I'm going to say.
So why would she then backtrack and say like she was just making it up?
I don't know if that's what she...
Autumn, I'm sorry, but Audrey's down. I don't have Matt on this one.
What?
Audrey's in the chat.
Oh. Hold on. What's up,
She
Audrey?
took
What
Preston's
I
happened?
don't
mod away.
know if is she requesting or not.
Hey, Audrey.
Audrey's in here. Snap.
Is she wanting up or...
I don't know. I can't see the
Again,
request
keep
list.
still on so they have
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen her
gives
in
it
a
to
while.
him.
Audrey
That's-
and Cynthia have issues together. She's just listening.
She's not coming
Yeah, it
up.
was just perceived that way to me. Now, I don't know if she is telling that lie for Kenan because she doesn't want to piss Kenan off, or if she really did just tell me that. But I don't think that they're talking anymore if they were.
Well, then okay. Well, let me ask you this: where do you think that Nina was getting all of this supposed information from?
Christy, I know the video headboard thing, I think came from someone close to Gypsy. So I think that's what she said in the video, that it was Gypsy's side. The relationship thing was what, like, I was like, oh shit, maybe it's Ryan. Maybe somebody, because who else would know that?
And Ryan said that Gypsy called him and told him about what she did, that Ken's gonna leave her. Go back and watch his video.
Yeah, but at first, and this whole time, it's been a video.
Ryan never said it was a
Well,
video.
we haven't heard much from Christy lately.
Right?
Christy and Ryan wouldn't be. She's the reason why they split up.
Ryan never said it was a video. From day one, he never said there was a video.
Info out of her, like, on Gypsy, and she would never really talk bad about her. So it's just interesting to me that,
That was before 6 months ago, right?
Yeah.
Something happened 6 months ago to change that dynamic.
You think that, are you talking about maybe the supposed Thanksgiving incident or whatever?
Something, I don't know what happened. I just know everything changed around March.
I think it's the blanket video and all the episodes.
I think he decided he was done. And Mia's a mandated reporter. This is iffy for Mia. And Mia's godmother, the godmothers down here are everything.
I don't think she had a choice in that matter. Honestly.
I don't think she knew. I don't know if that ever happened. It might not have ever happened. Because if you got a nanny and down here, your nanny, your godmother is everything.
I don't know.
Right, Prince? It's a big deal.
That's Nola Bellavides speaking.
Nobody's heard from Rogi. So Rogi, what's his name? Rogi, since you called him out, Shorty.
Oh, what did Shorty call him? Oh, you mean, I wonder if he's in trouble with the wife.
I don't know.
You would think he'd be out on the
I don't know.
curb.
I just know he was in Morbid
be
Chat
on,
last night.
They're on vacation. What are y'all talking
That's
about?
what
I
I've
already
been
told
looking
y'all
for
this.
is Morbid's life.
Was in the chat
Does
yesterday.
everybody know where I can find
They're on
it?
he was
You won't
driving
find
back.
it because he was bananaed.
This is back
Yeah,
on the
but I
boat
thought
day.
maybe somebody
Yeah, he's
uploaded
back
it or
into because he's back
Unless
into
they screen recorded it.
let me know if you find it.
He
If
was
anybody finds it, let me
in
know.
yesterday or
Okie
whatnot.
dokie.
So he's coming back. He'll probably be back on tonight.
Interesting.
Yeah, because he said in the chat yesterday he couldn't come up because he was in the car with the wife and kids.
right.
And he had said something in chat prior or whatever about them taking a family vacation or something.
That's just. I'm sorry. That's a weird. They're not. They haven't even been married that long, right?
Mm-mm. But I mean, hey, if they want to be open, they can be open. But that's not what he said. Yeah,
Well,
he said she would pass.
that's what I mean. Sure, if they have that type of arrangement,
But why
sure.
would he tell
But
her she was? Why would he tell Shorty she was dead?
yes, what I'm saying, yeah, like you wouldn't do that. But what I'm saying is, for them to be, they haven't been married for long. And
The weird thing is we all know that Rogi is married to DeRay Gerard's paralegal. Like, that's not a secret.
With many other women online, that's a
His
weird
third wife at that.
I mean, that is a weird. There ain't no man. My wife would. I would not be living here if I had done that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be done.
Hallelujah.
What?
Some weird shit.
Yeah, Ryan did call out the headboard.
His wife is real pretty.
She is. She's very pretty.
She's very pretty. She's also got to be very
Galaxy,
tired.
and I'll get her to pull you
Hello,
up.
everybody.
Galaxy's only.
Yes.
You
No, galaxies all around. We're all grifting.
Grift.
Next grift.
Gotta get a new
Galaxies
one.
all around. I'm just joking. I'm joking. Thank you for all the gifts, by the way.
Oh, you can use the Ryan Anderson line if hey, whoever sends me the best graphic, you'll get a personal message from me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go.
I'll follow everybody in this chat, is what they were saying yesterday.
Yeah.
Exactly. It was. He wouldn't have said it back in October if it wasn't true.
By the way, Autumn, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna hop off. I found it really interesting. Actually, no, not interesting. I just found it actually fucking hilarious. Sorry, but it was hilarious seeing some of the messages that you released, where Gypsy was telling you, "I can get you all of these brand deals and show you like nobody's working with her." What is she talking about?
And then she tried to say that I was trying to fangirl her and be on her podcast and beg to be her friend. Like, girl, bye.
Who's going to be on her podcast? Really, like, come on. Who's on it? Like, sure, she might find a few desperate people, but it's not going to get. I mean, she's just incredibly boring. The video premiere that she did on her YouTube the other day, where she was talking about her time in prison or whatever. I couldn't get 3 minutes and I was done. It was so self-serving. It was so fake. Like honestly, guys, I keep saying this, but nobody smiles she lies so much and nobody smiles that much. It's so fake. There's nothing more aggravating than watching a psychopath try to cosplay as a normal functioning human being in society. If she actually really wanted to make money online, she would just be her real authentic self. I mean, what she is to an extent. But other than that though,
If she goes back to that freaky girl.
You want to know what the real authentic Gypsy is? A ring can come off. A child cannot. That's who she is. She is a vile little narcissist that thinks she's going to get her way the rest of her life.
And she knows that Ken won't leave because Ken doesn't want to raise his child in a broken home like he was.
And you want to know how Ken pays her back? I'll tell you how Ken pays her back. when he says everything I do is for my daughter. Not once did he mention Gypsy's name.
Well, until
wow.
Ken realizes that raising a daughter in that kind of living environment is not in their best interest, and
Yeah,
it's
they'll fuck
teaching
them
their
up.
daughter that that's okay to accept with a spouse, and it is not.
But that's the thing, he won't, because again, he doesn't want to raise her in a
They
broken
don't have a
home.
child. They do not have a child together.
They have a child.
I don't know what baby that is, but that's not their baby. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but I'm not.
There's a baby.
Not crazy, Anne.
There is a
We don't
baby. It did
think
not
so.
come from her womb, is what I'm saying.
I agree.
It did not come from her
I
body.
agree, but I mean, I go
Right.
back and forth, but I'm more on that side of the fence today.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. I don't believe that she herself has birthed a child. I believe there is a child. I don't think she gave birth to it. I don't think it's biologically hers.
I think she birthed a kid. I'm sorry.
Is it possible for them to adopt?
No,
But I think a child was adopted
No,
with the
because
stipulation that
Gypsy
Gypsy can
would
use
never,
it.
Jerome.
I can't ever fucking finish.
they would never allow a convicted felon to adopt.
Convicted felon can adopt. A felon
Exactly,
convicted murder cannot adopt.
Okay.
Felons can adopt, but murder felons cannot.
Let
Oh,
Ann
okay.
finish. Ann, what were you trying to finish, sweetheart? I don't like you to feel cut off.
I was just y'all. Everybody's like, oh, she's a liar. She's a liar. She's a liar. Except this baby. I don't understand it. How can she lie about everything else, but she's not lying about this baby?
I could see
I
what you're saying.
believe this child was adopted by somebody with the stipulation that Gypsy can use it here and there.
All right. I don't
I
agree
need to
with
see.
that,
I
but
just need to see proof. That's
Right.
all I need. I need
I
cold,
don't
hard
agree with
proof.
that, but I will respect your right to say it, your opinion, okay? Because I don't want you to feel like I'm gonna.
I appreciate it, but I mean, I don't know how everything else is a lie, but this isn't. I don't understand.
I will say this. I don't think she has a maternal connection to that child.
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, no, she
Absolutely
doesn't.
not.
Yeah, I don't feel it. I don't see it. Because you could see it. Even a shitty mother, you could see the connection with their baby. For
Even
some
Casey
reason-
Anthony had a better connection with her kid
Yes.
than what Gypsy did
Yeah.
or does.
Even in the pictures.
Not biologically her child. If you think about the medical issues she's had, she cannot physically carry a child to term.
I read.
And maybe that's my medical background. Maybe that's my medical background saying, hey, girl, think. But I don't know how everything else is a lie, but the baby is not.
Now, we could never get her prison phone calls, right? Isn't that like her right to privacy, those phone calls?
Correct. Yeah, they're not going to put those out. But and I agree with you with the whole medical thing. And that's what I'm saying too. We've proven that the seizures are correct. We've proven that the swallowing thing is correct. And so we're supposed to say that those are correct, but the leukemia and the muscular dystrophy and none of those are correct? No.
Or the fact that she has seizures. I tell everybody she does
Right.
not have a driver's license. And everybody jumps my ass. If she's on seizure medication, she cannot have a driver's license.
It was all for the show.
She cannot get a driver's license without wearing glasses. How is she driving around without glasses?
Well, with
And
the
her
seizure,
physician is
So how is she
responsible
driving
for
around now?
reporting her to
She's
DMV.
not.
Well,
But she is.
physician is
So
responsible
who's
to
driving
report
when she
that.
goes to the store? Because she's in the driver's seat driving the car.
Aurora's real parent, whoever adopted her.
well, with the seizure medicine thing, it just depends, I think, on where you live too. Because I know here, if a person has a seizure, then they got to wait 6 months to be cleared.
I know my
to
ex
be
who had
able to
seizures
drive.
had his driver's license, but again, that was in a
Yeah.
different state. So
Yeah,
I know my husband has epilepsy, so he's able to drive.
Yeah, you can drive.
I live 30 minutes from Gypsy Rose Blanchard. I know how it goes down here. And I'm not trying to sound like an asshole. But I don't understand how all this can be a lie everything's a lie. But when I say something like this, oh no, she's got a driver's license. No, she does not.
I don't think people are going against you, and I
Yeah.
think people are just being cautious, and I don't think we'll ever see like the real
And
proof
it's
unless
different
someone wants to
states, too.
You know
follow
what
her
it
and
is?
see
When
I just
her.
want to
somebody,
see. I want to see cold hard proof. That's all I'm trying to say. Is I'm not saying that I don't believe you, that I think you're a liar, Mama, because I don't think that. I need to see proof of all of this before I can be like, okay, yeah.
well, on that note, I have to go make dinner. Actually, I bought pistachios because I want to make a pesto. I grew a ton of basil, so I want to make a fresh pesto.
I've
Yeah.
never had a live before. Do I
You
have
never
to? Do I have to go live by myself for so long before I can have a live?
What do you mean?
Like
No,
to have
you
a
can.
panel.
No, you can have a
I
panel.
thought I tried to go live one time, and people were like, "Well, yeah," because I couldn't get anybody up because they're like, "Well, yeah, you have to go
You have
live
to
for
go
like an
live
Not
hour."
3
anymore.
times for 30
But
minutes.
Salty did.
Yeah, but it doesn't work. It doesn't apply anymore, Danky. She can
Oh, it
have
Yeah,
doesn't.
things
people.
changed since then, which
Yeah.
No,
sucks
because
because I
I
had to
can't
do
do it on.
that
I can't do it
7
on.
days.
I can't do a voice thing on my Lady Dink account.
Oh, no, you can't do the voice thing. You have to do the picture thing, which is
Oh,
what
I
she
don't want
wants
to do the
to do.
picture thing.
I know, but you got to do your 3 lives
I
before you can
don't.
do the voice
What's
thing.
the? How do you do the
Oh,
picture thing? Like, what do I
you just go
Your
live.
just go live, and then you use
do?
the effects. You use the green screen effects.
Oh,
so
you
that
want to show the medical records and stuff that you have, right?
yeah,
I would kind of like to.
yeah, you should. Why don't you play around with it? I know that there's
Why
a
the fuck
green.
did you stop
There's a
like
Well,
that?
you can
practice.
test
There's a
it
Jameson,
first.
practice, Jameson.
how many followers do you
All right.
have?
Like 8,000
Okay,
something.
then no, you should have no
Sorry,
problem
I'm
doing
on
the
the
green
treadmill.
screen.
What?
She's on a treadmill.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're on the treadmill, Susan.
Yeah, man.
So if I just go
Killing
hit
it.
live,
Susan's been killing it, man.
This is my
I don't.
second mile today.
So if you
Practice
go
first.
when you
There's a
go live,
practice session,
Jameson,
Jameson.
on the bottom right corner of your screen, you'll see like a little magic wand, and then you
Okay.
go and you tap on that, and then go into effects, and then you should have like a green screen option, and that's how you could
Okay.
show like your pictures and stuff.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm
If you
y'all
ever
when.
need help, Jameson, just message me. I'll come help you.
Oh well, I'm going to try to do it as soon
Yeah.
as Cooks gets off. I'm going to try to do it and see what I have in my
Okay. If you need any
folders.
help, just message me and I'll come help you.
I'm gonna
Thank
put
you.
together some cutlets, and I hope you're on later because I'll definitely join your live. You know, I
Nice.
want to support you, sweetheart.
Thank you, Cooks.
And I hope, please subscribe to 1 Ounce Jemison if you're in here. Please
Definitely.
subscribe to her. Why do I say subscribe like it's YouTube? Follow her.
Follow
Because you're
me.
used to YouTube.
Follow Jameson, and if you don't, I'm gonna haunt you guys.
That's right.
How are you going to
Oh, you
harm
so
her?
scary,
I'ma fuck yous
Danky.
up. I'ma fuck
Listen, I
yous
can
up.
astral
That's what
project,
I'm gonna
okay?
do.
Dinky's so
Let's see
scary.
what they're talking about. Hold on.
She's putting a wedge between all the relationships.
That's what she does, though.
God, her
That's exactly what
voice.
she does.
She is
And I heard
isolating
a threat
Ken.
last night.
That's what I've been saying.
And you
Yeah.
know what? He sat there while Dixie fucking threatened Autumn. That pissed me so
Oh
fucking off.
yeah.
So
Did you
Autumn
hear
couldn't
that?
have done anything right.
Did you
no
guys
matter
hear her
what she
threaten
did.
Autumn?
They would have found
No,
No,
what'd
I
she
haven't
say?
heard stuff
She
in
said that
days.
Autumn will
Exactly. And that's why she
never,
probably feels
ever
intimidated.
be in her presence or
You
near
know,
her
Oh
because of
child.
his
yeah.
past. Well,
And
no, because
Shorty's
of his
gorgeous.
past, the way he treated her.
Yeah,
As long as
but
I'm around, you'll never see your brother or your niece.
Yup.
her and he's beautiful. Gypsy doesn't like her own
You're
sister
intimidated,
because
girl.
she's
Say you're
beautiful.
intimidated. Go ahead, say it.
I think it's fucking hilarious. I just did not like God works in mysterious ways because I'm telling you, last night, if I would have heard this live, it would have. I don't know where we would have ended up. It would have went so fucking wild.
But you and Mia are both beautiful.
What?
Got up on
I
it,
know, so saying,
right?
I've been sitting here waiting. I have it on pause. You sat here and threatened me. I need to
Play
hear
that
this.
shit.
What?
Go ahead.
All right, you ready?
Roll those
Okay.
fake beans.
Case has been saying he's leaving for the past hour. Case, come on, man.
See,
He's still in there?
Yeah. He makes me laugh. I like Case. I like Case.
Case must
I
really be
just-
bored.
My only issue with Case was the day that he was extremely rude to Susan. And I know that he apologized for it, and I understand that he was like stressed
Yeah,
out.
but he didn't really apologize because he blocked me on his TikTok.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Did he?
Well, that's
Fucking
rude.
dick.
Huh. I'll have a little talk with him about that, huh? Yes,
Yeah,
I
please
am.
do.
He's really
That's
not
such a
on
nice
TikTok all that
person.
much.
You don't
Did
get
he,
to
did he
block
block
my
you that
girl.
day
Yeah,
and just
Case isn't
forgot?
really on
No,
TikTok
he
all that
blocked
much.
me
So,
because I asked him that question on Keys Live.
what question
And he
was
got
it?
really mad.
If he had a job.
It was after
Oh.
he raised all that money and he quit our
I
community.
remember that, Sue.
And I asked him if he had a job and he got so mad.
Yeah.
And he
Oh, I remember that.
Remember that too, Sue.
Yeah. Real nice
I hear you,
guy.
treadmill. Go, mama, go.
Yeah, I know.
He's doing it. He's killing it. I'm telling you. Today I oiled up my treadmill. I put the silicone base oil that it gets.
Yeah, I just did that too.
Yeah. So I did that today, and
I might need to get me a treadmill.
I got mine
You
at
gotta
the TikTok
move. You gotta
shop.
keep moving.
I want
people.
to see. My thing is I love water, so I want to go. I want to do swimming.
Yeah, you would probably need to start there, Dag, because you need to take some weight off of when you're swimming, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It really helps your muscles.
because my feet are getting really bad.
Yeah, you need to start out in water.
I still can't wrap my brain around these people hanging out with a man that called their child the R word, that said
Yeah.
Right?
downs.
I'd be pissed at that person
Well,
forever.
Cooks, they always wanted to be a part of the cool kids, and they weren't.
Yup. And Bree's another one. I forgive everybody once. Oh, Bree, shut the hell up.
Okay.
Bree and
Weirdo.
Sheena are the biggest pick-me's I've ever. Sheena, oh my, you're not gonna put that on me. I will put it all on you, Sheena. The people that posted my children and my grandchildren, I blame on Sheena and Bree because they're
Absolutely.
But they're the
they
ones
are
that say they
ones
don't go that
have
way.
encouraged that
Do
cult
it all the
for 2
time.
years.
That's
So I am
gaslighting.
putting it on them. It's their fault. I know who posted
No one
it.
else would have done that, Cooks. Nobody.
Nobody
Y'all
would
gotta
do
remember,
that to
they are all about rules for me, but not for thee.
Exactly. And they're of this mindset. Well, you don't know what was done to me. So you blame a whole community instead of the person that did it? Fine. Now I'm blaming your community. How's that? You want to
Nobody
blame
would
this
do that.
community for something that was done to you? Well, bitch, now I'm blaming you
No
for
kidding.
things that were done to me.
No kidding.
There it goes. And I say that with my full chest. I stand
10
on it.
toes down.
I stand on it. Actually, I'm laying down. But I need to go.
Still
I
could be
need to
10
go.
toes down.
I need to go and bread some cutlets too.
Ooh, yummy.
You go bread
Once
those
a week.
cutlets. I'm going to try to figure out how to go live. People, come
Yeah,
help
go
me.
figure out how to go live. Thank you, everybody, for joining.
Thank you,
Forget about
Cooks.
that
Thanks
Thanks
for
for the
having
gifts,
me
I just
on.
guys.
finished.
You
I
finished?
just
Ah,
finished.
there you go. Good for
Yep.
you. All right, everybody. I will see you guys soon. Thank you for joining. And let's hope
Have a good night. See you on Mimi's.
Later,
Oh,
taters.
Mimi's on?
Bye, Cooks.
Later.
All right. Talk to you guys soon.